Yo, E,
Well,
what you waiting on?
you know what I'm waiting on. I told you what the hell I'm waiting on. But for those that wasn't privy to that conversation, I'm waiting on. I see a potential 4 hour bullish gap forming. We need 34 more minutes.
Hmm.
If that 4 hour gap holds, you would want at 10 o'clock. After 10, you would want it to retrace into the 4 hour gap, starting the TFA process.
Hey, yo, E, I was dropping my daughter off, but it's set up perfectly on gold. This set up perfectly. It's set up perfectly. But my only thing is, this is previous fucking day low, man. That's my look. You get literally right there, man. 78, 86. Yeah.
When was that?
This
Yesterday.
morning, Thursday. Thursday's low.
So what you were looking
Thursday.
for? What play you talking about?
Oh, 850 macro
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
because I got the
I know it's
bullish
a gap
TFA.
in there. It's a gap in
Yeah,
there
I
for
got it here.
sure. Mhm.
1 minute. Yeah, it came perfectly. 1 minute, 850 macro, 859.10.
So why you take? Oh, you say you
Yeah,
dropped your daughter off?
yeah, drop my daughter off to school. Look, 850. It come hit the TFA line.
Man, this bastard finna close that gap, bro. That gap gonna be closed by the time.
What a potential. Let me see. Let me mark out the potential.
It might be closed by the time 10 come,
Hmm.
but it's another one up under.
Right.
So you keep going on down to hit the other one.
Look at this right here, man. That's perfect TFA, man. Hit it. Mm.
Sure did.
Came right to the VI. Gonna get it to you again on the right side.
Yeah, dug all in it though, but
Right. To the white meat. To the white meat. I don't think it's coming back down here. I want to see if it give me a continuation pattern at 950 macro. But I was a little anxious. I'm looking like, man, because it's so close to this previous. Look at this shit, man. It's like, fuck. That was Friday's low. Look at how close it is, man. Look at how close it is, man.
through this damn block. uh,
Look at how close that is, man. Five, 5, 6, man. Yeah.
it looked like it need to go internal. Yes, dude. Yes, looked like it need to go inside.
Let me mark it. Let me oh, it's 9:30. That quick. Push
Oh, for
up.
real? Damn.
Right. Push up. Push up for about the next 30 minutes.
Mm. I could have took it up the first time, but I didn't. This last up move. It was a 15 second. It came back to the 15-second gap, but I ain't touch it because I wanted that 4 hour. That 4 hour gap. Come on, now don't. See if I close that bit. Sure is. I'm tired. I would have sold it down.
Huh.
Strongly consider it selling it down, but I didn't. I just wait. Just sit on my hands. Just chill. Chill, my boy.
Look at how close you get to previous day low. 32.85. Look at that, man. Ah, and then now you run. You run this mother. This.
Damn, I should have sold this bitch down. That's a nice run, too. That's 50 points, 60 points.
0.5. There you go.
16 counting. Don't close it. Come on down below that wick.
But you know, if you close it, then also that give you a 15-minute bear CID. You see that, E?
Hmm?
You get a closure below here. That's a 15-minute bear CID.
Yeah, but where you 4 hours? Where you 4 hour? What's 4 hour hit?
We hit everything up there. Remember, this is a continuation of yesterday.
Yeah, but I don't see nothing on the 4 hour that it hit.
Yeah, you're right. Straight through every fucking thing.
Damn it, man. I was looking dead at it too, bro. Like, damn, I should have set it down to where I want to get it. It's all good. I knew it was capped because the way it went up. When it shot up around about 9 o'clock, when it went up, it ain't really
We might
touch,
come back
it didn't
to
touch
all
what it's supposed to.
the way down here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You got to come below that wick now. But that's to the clock. Yeah, I'll take that at 10. Keep coming on that.
That's that's about 70 points. Now you got your first presented fair value gap at the 9:30, the 9:34 candle.
I don't know why mine ain't on the chart. Oh, there you go. Yes. Oh, why the hell is it that color? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why. Okay, there we go. I don't see mine, bro.
Is that what?
I got a first presented gap indicator. I can't. It ain't showing up. Oh, I know why. On the 1 minute, on 15 seconds.
Man, go get you the perfect TFA. Perfect. Just go ahead and flush it all the way down to 142. Perfect, Shiny. Perfect. Only issue I had was like it's so fucking close to previous day low, man. It's
But
like,
wait, what
man,
number did it take out for it to be the TFA?
what you mean, Shiny?
You said it did a perfect TFA. Did I miss something on gold?
Yeah, it ran some 4 hour gaps below.
Oh, okay. So we could have took the reversal.
Yeah, you could have.
Oh, okay.
Seeing how go NASDAQ ran off on the floor this morning. That's the chart you showed me, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Had the TF,
115.
it had the
Yeah.
15 minute and just kept going. You had to get a continuation.
That was a perfect TFA this morning on that.
Mm. It went perfect.
It was continuation. Perfect continuation.
But they ain't give you the perfect when it come back. It come back. Like, I'm on that big dog. They got to give me exactly what I'm looking for today, or else. So move cap.
There you go. All them goddamn gaps last night. Shit. Just to take out that previous day low right there.
Oh my God.
Where'd it come from? Previous day low. Where'd it come? Six ticks from previous day low. Six. And went back up. Back up what? 17 points.
Oh, that shit.
You gonna get your move today, E man?
If I don't, I won't take no trade.
He wants this guy right here.
Yep.
He want this. You gotta touch this gap.
If she don't give it to me, then I look for something else. But that's the one I like. I would like to have. But she ain't got to give it to me. It's up to her.
But also, like we talk, if it don't come down there, that's how you we extremely bullish.
I just want to lower into that gap. That'd be nice. She took out London low. So.
Ant-Man dropped the ball yesterday, man. They about to be 1-2-3 Cancun.
That ain't none of that. Well, the other series been exciting. that one up trash.
Man, them boys getting beaten every phase of that game, man.
Yep.
Who
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
They ain't got no inside game. They ain't got no mid-range game. They just waiting on Ant-Man to do everything.
But the thing is, they was only down. They that's how you know that they role players was everything for them, because for Ant-Man and Julius Randle only had like, I think they had like 15 at the half. And y'all, I mean, your role players showed up. Y'all didn't.
So,
Ant-Man said he the best.
but the problem is their coach ain't making adjustments, bro. He ain't making adjustments.
Who they
After the
coaching with?
first,
Is
huh?
Carlisle? It ain't Carlisle.
Nah, I think it's Thibodeau.
No, Thibodeau on New York.
Oh, so they got some miscellaneous coach then.
Yeah.
Nah, but what they seen the first two games that they throwing all these different bodies at Anthony Edwards. The first two games you got all that film and they double teaming him.
They get the
That
ball
don't
in
make,
his hand. That's the
that don't make no sense.
Yeah, they get that ball in his hand. They not allowing him to beat you.
Yeah, but that's when, Gobert, he been pretty much absent.
That nigga been absent. This nigga
How?
been absent.
Yeah, but his presence is supposed to be dominant down low. He ain't even got to do too much.
Yeah, but OKC got a big man too. Chet Holmgren, and the other
He,
dude, they
he,
just big.
he tearing their ass up.
Yeah,
That what you want for your big man. Dog. He over there pinning shit off the backboard. I'm like, damn, boy.
Hey, yesterday he picked that shit. I said, damn. He picked that shit with his fingertips on the
He
backboard,
about
man.
7'4". How old
Yep.
Holmgren? I told Holmgren. He about
He up there.
7'4".
Yeah, he up there.
Yeah.
And then
He tried to do
OKC Williams, number 8. That boy doing it dirty on the offensive side. Like, boy, this dude don't fear nothing. I know there's a lot of talk about Shea, but hey, I don't think enough people talking about number 8.
It's a good 1-2 punch. But the problem, hey, and they was talking about that last night on Nightcap. The problem OKC got, okay, they win this year. Shea signed that 285 million or 380 million next year. You can't afford nobody else. And OKC is a small market team. Ain't like it's LA or New York or Miami where that they can afford that hit.
right. Bring your ass.
They don't know how to do it, bro. That's just like that's the whole reason why KD, Russell, and Harden didn't work out.
Yeah, but they got so many first round picks.
Right.
Coming.
Yeah,
So
but you can't afford. I mean, from an owner standpoint, I get it. All they care about is the business end. If they go to the finals, whether they win or lose, they always gonna make money off of that. But if you trying to build like a legacy, you got to distribute that money, man.
You got that cap though, man. That cap don't lie.
Nah, that dude, SGA,
you gotta pay him.
he not gonna be happy if they blow up that roster like that and depend on the youth movement all over again. It's just like college football with the transfer portal. I mean,
That's the
you
game.
ain't gonna be able to keep that superstar happy, bro.
That's the game.
Hey, yo, Ant, would you take a pay cut? Anybody gonna take a pay cut?
Oh yeah.
You got and this is SG first big pay. Nah, He's taking either that 4 year 280. You know what I mean? That 4 year 260 or that 5 year 380 next year.
Yeah, I would have taken a pay cut if I would have talked to the guys and everybody been like, "Yeah, we coming back." Yeah, I would have taken a pay cut.
Okay. Say you're a role player and you can get 60 million somewhere else, but they only gonna offer you 30 million. You go take that pay cut?
Like I said, bro, it's hard to get everybody on the same page, but yeah, I'm taking the pay cut, bro.
Hey man, hey Jordan, man, you one of a kind, man.
I ain't giving that discount.
Man, money's money, bro.
He say I ain't giving up 30. You ain't giving it up, man, for the team?
Not 300. Sorry, play you, my boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be OKC biggest Achilles heel, paying these guys. Everybody's coming up.
Well, that's a good problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, especially after you win the championship.
I think they'll have a tough time if they got to play New York, though.
Shit.
Hey, man. Hey,
They
man.
they they have a hard time against Indiana than New York.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, but I mean, they would shut down Halliburton, so then you got to depend on everybody else. Like I could see New York giving them a hard time because Indiana's shutting down Brunson. So look at New York role players. Everybody stepping up.
God damn. Hardenstein getting 30 million. God damn. Shea getting 35. Chet only getting 11 million. And yeah. Williams getting oh shit. Jalen Williams getting 4.8 million. Shit. Yeah. Once a it might be one and done. Hardenstein getting 30 million cap hit.
Telling you,
Shit.
that's why he bought the whole team Rolexes. Yeah, I appreciate y'all boys, man.
Yeah. Shea getting 35. He about to double it on the next contract to 70 million a season. Shit. Hey man. NBA hey, first is soccer, then it's NBA. Highest paid athletes, man.
I thought baseball had the highest
Nah.
after soccer.
No, baseball just give you longer terms, 10-year deals and all that. But nah, NBA giving. Let me go ask my personal assistant. Right now, the highest NBA contract. Oh, Jason Tatum, what, 5 years, 314. God damn.
That's what I'm saying.
62.8 million a
You
year.
asking that man to give up generational wealth, bro. Man, we'll rebuild this shit. I'm young. I mean, hell no.
He said, no, man, come on, E, man, you got to take one for the team, man.
I took one for the team. That's why I'm cashing out now. I've been taking one. I've been on the rookie contract for the longest. Hell no. You
So
ask me
the
out on,
highest.
ask me out on the next one. Let me
So so if Shea signed his 5 years, let me see, 5 years, 380, 380 divided by five. He looking at 76 million a season. I think
So
the
he
highest.
already signed it.
No, he can sign it next year, next summer. He can go next year, 5 years, or he can do a 4-year deal extension this summer.
And if I was him, I'd take that pay cut for the team, bro. Pay the dogs, man. You
We
can't
get
win a
some,
championship by yourself,
you
bro.
get some more dogs, bro.
No, you
Hey,
can't. Not like that,
hey,
bro.
But
one
see,
thing,
you gotta
hey,
realize this though. If he win the championship, he definitely gonna get the money. Shit, man, he got the championship already. I got the ring. Man, I get
hey,
the money.
He
one
get
thing,
money, but they got the contract. They got bonuses in the contract already.
Yeah,
So yeah, he gonna get money.
you
But
know
nah, man,
that bonus gonna
it's
be that big ass
it's more than that,
extension.
bro. It's just like Stephen Curry and all them boys over there when they was dominant. What happened? They spread the money out.
Why shit.
It ain't nothing but paper, bro. Everybody knows how to make money in the
That shit
NBA.
sounds good. I just disagree, man. I just disagree.
Man,
I would go for the cash. I got the ring and the cash. And you got all these picks. You know what I'm saying?
you
You got
won't even
all these
hold to the
picks.
swing high, bro. So I don't even know why we having this conversation.
damn, man.
Yeah, okay.
See what I did there, boy?
You won't get in on the gap on 15 seconds.
I ain't getting
Don't let
in
you
on
tell
the.
me.
I don't need to do that. I
Right.
get
No,
in
I
on
don't
my
need to
time
either.
frame.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't need to hold the swing out. If I'm happy with my number, I close that motherfucker.
Yeah. Baseball is Juan Soto. He signed a 15-year deal, 765. That's only 51 million. See, and they play more games in baseball. Baseball put 182 games in
100,
NBA.
162.
162 games. What's basketball? Barely what? 60
82.
games?
82.
Yeah, 60. But how many they playing? About 60, 65?
Right.
What you talking about? Low
See,
management?
nah, most players don't play the whole season.
And
But
if you
yeah,
got your
baseball used to have it, but I think the interest and the popularity of the sport has gone down. So I think that's why the contracts
Y'all ain't
are
in?
going down.
but baseball give you that fully
Watch me hold this swing high today.
baseball give you that fully guaranteed like 15 years, 765. Yeah, but NBA do too. See, that's why like I wouldn't even if I had if my son was younger, that's why I never started him in football. Man, football you don't get paid no money. You get beat up and don't get paid no money.
Hmm.
Soccer and basketball. Hey, that's it. Like they say in football, every time you play a snap, it's like being in a car accident. Man, come on, man. I'll pass.
They trying to make NQ go up and take that high. No. Go on tap back, baby.
Okay, here go 10 o'clock. Okay.
Go on tap back.
Go ahead and take out previous day high.
No, you know what? All right, I'm out. Thank you. Lord, I thank you. I took the continuation on the 15-second chart.
Always.
Showed me it wasn't going down.
Did you take it after you got the closure above the 1 minute 9:30 gap?
Yeah, it was after that. The 950, it was a BPR between 950.15 and 950.45. They made a BPR that retraced as a continuation pattern into it. And then I just took it on up, take a swing out.
There we go. There we go.
Looking at how it was forming, I'm like, man, this shit ain't going down. I started to take it at the bottom, but I'm like, nah, I wanted to come lower.
There we go. Took out that previous day low. Okay.
Right, you don't give a damn about what you want.
Let me get my 15-minute CID. I really like to give me a green candle, then a black candle, so my CID can be a little bit lower. Now I gotta be all the way up here.
Take that. And if ES is indicative of that, boy, ES got a ways to go back up. But I don't know if it's gonna do all that. ES got a long way to go. get to London High, back to London High, because it took out London Low. Dug down.
So what you doing, boy? You taking the money or you taking the pay cut?
I'm taking the money.
Man.
And then I was listening to Shad Sharp, and he was 100% correct. So he's like, those only people that care about the rings is the superstar. The people on the bench who getting the 10, 15 million, they ain't worried about no rings. They sell their rings. Hey,
That's what I'm saying. You have a ring.
So if you don't win the championship, then what you gonna do? You definitely gonna take the money?
definitely.
Hey, they can go on the luxury tax. Shit.
See, but it's hard for the small, and they talk about it. It's harder for the small market teams to go on the luxury tax because
it ain't hard for them to do shit. They can take an L.
Yeah, they can take an L. Definitely can.
They want me to take the L, but they won't. All right. They can move some numbers around.
Hey yo, Aunt, that's like, okay, you at the slave ship and your boss say, hey yo, Aunt, I know you're doing a great job, but I'm gonna take $5 for you an hour and pay and get you some help, so we can get you some help and you can have a couple of days off per week. What you gonna say?
360, 25 on deck. Look like.
If I'm at the job and they want me to take a pay cut so I can get some help, that don't make sense.
They can hire some talent that can help you out, make your job easier, because that's all they're doing for
Damn,
OC.
I ain't hold that.
Nah, what I'm saying is like, dude gonna get his money, but he can take a little bit off the table if that means keeping the guys around him that's gonna help him compete for a championship. Like whatever's being offered on the table, you know, if he have a solid relationship with them dudes in the locker room, like, all right, we gonna run it back or what we gonna do? All
Well,
right, bet.
he can
I'm gonna
take
go talk
three.
to
I
my
think
agent.
it's like
And
5
then
for
he could
3.
take a pay cut off of what's being offered. Not saying
5,
that,
3, 6,
okay, if he gets paid
5.
$8 million a year right now, not saying that next season he got to take 5 just to keep the team. That don't make sense. But if he's being offered double instead of 8, he could potentially make 16. But then he say, nah, I want my guys to come back, so I'll just take the 12 and spread the 4 out to the other guys.
Hey man, hey, like the what you say, man, you a good dude, Trey. Hey, don't be a man. Hey, you a good dude.
I ain't getting him no
I
goddamn.
ain't giving
I ain't getting no
shit.
discount. Y'all better figure it out.
Cause what's not being considered is if he's a top-notch dude got sponsorships out the
Hey,
ass.
don't be counting my pockets.
Because it's more than just money.
Worry about what I got going on the right hand with the left hand.
Money is money.
Yeah, man. A lot of bread, man. They can run it, man. They can run it back with the same squad. They'll make it work. They'll move some numbers around. They'll make it work. Cause you gotta remember Chet Holmgren or whatever. He on year 2, so they getting by on rookie contracts. So they maxed out on their potential with the rookie contracts. They got everything for the cheap. They got to pay somebody.
Hey man, hey yo, E man, you brought, hey yo, E man, you brought a good dude to the Telegram, man. Hey man, and a good dude, man. Maybe that'll rub off on you one day, man. You be a good dude like him.
Yeah, all right.
He working on his affiliate program right now.
You said don't
I'm
hold
just
your
saying, just run me my money.
He got his Discord coming soon.
That's to ask the superstar to take a pay cut first time around, man, you tripping. Last time around, yeah. Next time, I take a cut. Not the first time. Hell no. That's the whole point of getting a superstar contract. Supermax because he been there long enough to get the Supermax. Plus he won the championship. Plus he the MVP. Oh no, I got to cash out on that because I can turn around
What's
and
so
be.
wild? What's so wild is the level of how the contracts in the NBA is moving. This year, Jason Tatum signed 5 years,
And what happened to
314.
Jason Tatum? Where's Achilles at? You better be glad he
Hey,
signed it last year.
but the thing is, he signed a 5 year, 314. Jalen Brown signed a 5 year, 304. Next year, Shea can sign a 5 year, 380. I'm talking about this motherfucker is moving in a with a bullish gap. Hey, it got a this is bullish indication on these goddamn contracts, man.
They ain't no retrace.
Ain't no retrace to go from 314 and in 2 years go to 380. That's million, not thousand. Man, you
Man,
talk
ES got a ways to go, bro.
$60 million bonus. It's
Unless it's coming down. That shit look like he's trying to dug down through both of them.
we could potentially be looking at in the next 5 years.
Ain't no 5. It might be 4. So half
$100
a
million
bill,
a year.
half a bill.
Because we had Shea gonna sign 5 years, 380. We could be looking at in the next 5 years, like I say, $500 million contract.
Yeah, but you
Now
gonna, but it's only a handful of people that's even eligible to get that.
yeah, but
Nah, I mean,
you talk about that's in the realm of soccer now, man. Soccer give you $100 million a season.
359, 360 on deck.
Why you ain't holding to that then?
I didn't know it was going there until I took my guy to swing. Then I looked over to the left and saw what ES was doing. I'm like, oh man, that damn thing got ways to go. I was out and I didn't want to jump back in.
It ain't stop you ever again. You got your gap. You say you look for. You gave you a gap. All you gotta do is hit the button, right? Ain't that what you said? It gave him a gap. All you gotta do is hit the button, right?
What button?
Hey man, he want the max contract, but he won't hold it to the max target. I don't understand the logic.
Ooh-wee.
I understand the logic when I cash it out.
When you cash out every Friday, you understand it.
Give me my money.
There we go.
Good, man.
Thursday high, is that you?
I got to leave some for my
Thursday
teammates.
high, is that you?
Got to leave some for my teammates, man.
Man, they need to go study that old Popovich model when they had all them all-stars on that team, man. Parker, Ginobili, Duncan.
Well, the money was different then too.
Nah, money was money. It was all relevant.
Nah, but then they also you can go play with the luxury tax and stuff like that too. You can't do that.
Money was they played based on what was available. Whatever the salary cap's always been there. So
Yeah,
luxury, this and that, it don't matter.
As far as going over the luxury and doing it 2 or 3 times,
He established a legit contender in the playoffs. They were a dynasty, bro.
But you know how you did that? They did that through drafting, and that's what OKC is doing through drafting. They got all these picks, man.
Right, but they didn't give one player a max contract and then leave everybody else out to hang and dry. They didn't do that.
Dry. That boy got paid.
Who got paid?
All of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
All of them get paid. Supermax. You can afford to do 2 max contracts.
You talking about San Antonio's a small market team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. OKC's a small market team.
OKC can do 2 supermax, but they ain't got to
right.
even give a super.
How many superstars did San Antonio have?
They had 3. Well, they had 2. Personally,
Think about it.
They had 1.
Think about it.
I think they had 1 personally.
It's not about what you think. It's
You
about
asked me.
what the numbers show, bro.
I
Don't
don't
be
see Tony
biased.
Parker as
Don't
no
be
superstar.
biased. Don't
I
be
don't see.
biased, bro.
I never saw Tony Parker as no superstar, bro. Superstar.
Bro, how many dudes was stopping him? Every team that wins a championship has a legit guard, bro. You can't diminish just because he wasn't
I'm
doing
not
no
saying he
extra
ain't a
stuff.
good guard. You asked me, was he a superstar? He ain't nobody running to go see no goddamn Parker.
Ain't nobody
Bro,
coming to see you, Otis.
bro, you serious?
That ass serious.
Bro, you are high out your mind right now, dog. I
Hey,
ain't talking about was he the greatest
I
point
would
guard of
probably
all
want to see
time.
Ginobili before I want to see Parker.
Parker, you acting like I'm saying he was the greatest guard of all time.
No, but you said superstar. That's a whole nother level, bro.
Bro, was he? Okay, name the other
He was a
guards that was
star.
dominating.
He
Name
was a
the other
star.
point guards that was dominating while he was playing with San Antonio.
Yeah.
You talking about a shooting guard?
AI.
I'm talking about a point guard. AI was a shooting guard playing point guard, bro.
Oh my man, goddamn! Now I got to be. Oh.
Everybody, but if you a
Who brought
basketball
the
fan, you
ball up
know
the
that.
court, man?
No, he's a shooting guard, bro.
So,
Right.
oh, there go pretty high. There you go. There you go. You could hold that, man.
Nah, I'm good. Shout out to whoever who did. Like I
Oh,
said,
no.
if
My bad. That
anybody
was Monday.
ES is to play. ES got so much room to go.
Oh, shit.
ES ain't even halfway up. That means, boy, that shit going past that. We're going up to that other one.
That daily
At least that.
yeah, 419.
Maybe above that. Yeah. Looking on the 4 hour, ain't no gaps.
No
Why
gap
do
in
you
four.
have your line for previous day high right there? I don't understand.
I don't know why I had it up here.
Why
I
is it
was
all the way up there instead of
I was looking at Friday. This ain't here. Yeah, it's not there.
but go back to the
Okay, so
daily. There. Well, the wick of that black candle from Friday. Right there. Isn't that previous day high? Why is yours all the way up there?
I think I moved that 4 hour up there like that from yesterday. I was looking at
But
yesterday's
it's the
close.
same day though, right? Considered, right? It's still the same.
And yes and no, because yesterday we still had
It closed
9:30.
at 12.
Stock burn wise, yes. Market wise, no.
Yeah, I'm saying too.
So like on the daily, still showing one candle. So
Right.
what is happening? You're saying the daily is
Yeah.
low.
No, it don't even show Monday's candle. And I was like, okay, maybe I put it 24 hours.
Well, because it's
So
showing one candle, right?
if you do 24 hours to show two candles.
Okay, so when we have a holiday like that, we're supposed to base previous day high and low off of the 24-hour.
It's hard. It's hard to say, Killer. I'll be honest. It's hard to say because the prop firms and all them would say yesterday and today is one day.
Right. Yeah.
But like I was talking to Mr. Ron about this, like it's just so wild. Like they group everything as one day and nobody's there. But why the hell is the market still moving? If that's the case, then it shouldn't be a candle for Monday. Because if you go to a daily, you know
Oh, go
what?
ahead. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
But I was
Because if you
also
go to a
thinking when
daily,
they stop at midday, that's
Well,
not a
if this
full
gap stay on
trading day.
ES, what? They gonna rent this big.
So anyway, yeah, that was confusing me in terms of TFA because I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck day is it.
Oh no, shit. TFA, we won that 4 hour gap
Well,
to
I
stay
mean,
over.
I mean, it happened overnight. It came to the gap and then left it. You already
Oh yeah,
moved
this
the
was
gap down, but it already came in there.
Right. It came into one already,
So
and then
that
they made
happened when I
another
was
one.
sleeping, but I'm saying in terms of,
TFA. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what day it is then.
You don't know what day it is.
All right. That's why I don't trade the day after a holiday.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was thinking. I
I
was
need
like,
that chart to line up.
So you take Monday and Tuesday off and come back Wednesday?
Yeah.
okay, thank you. That's helpful.
They finna
Like
run,
you said, you look at the
they
daily, I mean, it's
run this
just
whole,
Monday and Tuesday, just one daily
bro.
candle.
They
I
finna run this
I
whole,
can't
man.
mess with that.
They running this whole, man. They going up there. Where that wick at? They finna
Hey,
come that
boy,
wick.
so check. During Tony Parker's era, only Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, and Stephen Curry had more All-Star appearances than Tony Parker. Point guards. Now, if that ain't superstar level, I don't know what is.
Nah, it
Oh,
ain't.
okay. Would Tony Parker have been Tony Parker without Duncan?
Hell no.
Come on, man. That's just like everybody got to have somebody,
You said
bruh.
superstar. You said superstar. You said
But
superstar.
name one superstar that won a championship without a Robin. Is Tony Parker supposed to be Batman? Name a superstar who won without a sidekick.
Well, Tony Parker ain't Batman, first and foremost.
Well, he just presented the question, so then I
He
posed
would be
another
Robin.
question.
Yeah, he would be Robin.
Can you name somebody who was a one man show, one man band, and just took it and carried the whole team?
No. That's why I
Right.
said there's a
That's my
difference between
point.
what
They
there's a
had a
difference.
lot of superstars. Yeah,
No, they
Duncan
had
was the main
stars.
guy,
They had one superstar and two stars.
bruh. I just named the dude just because you don't agree with it. I just proved it with the facts,
The main facts.
bruh. If you make it to the All Star, you're a superstar, bruh. They picking the
Oh
best of
yeah.
the best to
Oh
play in the
yeah.
All Star.
So you make it to the All Star, you're a superstar. Man.
Bruh, you had like Tony Parker wasn't a household name, bruh. Everybody around the
So
globe know
so
who
so
Tony
Jamal
Parker is.
Mashburn superstar.
So
Was
everybody who a
hold on.
basketball fan never heard of Tony Parker
Was
around the
he
globe.
known for his basketball or for who he was or for who he was married to?
Bruh, he was known for a lot of things, bruh. Don't diminish that from his skill set on the
He
court,
was
bruh.
known for dirty macking too, boy.
Hey, it is what it
Don't
is,
need
man.
don't
They
need
had him on
white around Tony
GQ. He was
Parker,
a
boy.
model too. Okay, and the man was still an all-star on the court, bruh.
You all star. You said it just right.
But on their team, he was a superstar, bruh.
Man, why you keep putting all these categories to it, bro? Like it's he wasn't
You the
box
one that
office,
keep
man.
dissecting every single syllable I'm saying, bruh.
Ain't nobody going to see no goddamn Tony Parker.
Would
Bruh,
you rather have Tony
you,
Parker or Ginobili?
huh?
Would you rather have Tony Parker or Ginobili? You only have one.
That's a tough one, bruh. That's a tough one. Because I look at them as
When
I can't say that they're interchangeable because they got different skill sets, but I mean that's tough, bro.
straight Viagra, man. Look at this shit.
They both tough, bro. They're both crafty at what they do. They both very
Like this market
crafty.
right now on gas. Market on gas right now.
They acting like they want this.
Yeah. But I'll be looking at 50% of
Look,
that.
look at yes, catching up like a motherfucker now. Yes, hauling that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's disregarding the gap. Shoot through that shit.
See, and for me, like we talk about, like this is a telltale sign, like because you would wait on this 4 hour for it to come back, and at this time, it's not even coming. It's not even coming back.
That order block must be live. They dug
It's not
into
even
it.
coming back. This motherfucker running. It's running all gas, no brakes right now.
And then look to the left. What you got?
No gaps. We
All the
feel
way
the
to
gap
the
right
left.
here. All the way up there. 6,000. Mark Monroe told
Oh,
y'all.
Oh,
oh, here you go. Here you go. Look, I forgot about David Robinson, bruh. Bruh, so they had four of them. They had four on the team, bruh. Ain't no way, dog. And they had Steven Jackson,
David Robinson
Michael Finley,
true enough.
James Posey, Vince Carter, Antoine Walker. I mean, most of them dudes were probably just trying to get the chip, but Steve
Nah,
Kerr,
wait, that's not at the same time. They have all of them at the same time.
that was their 2003 roster, bruh. I'm looking at it right now.
Well, David Robinson must be on his way out.
Yeah, that was his last time.
What you say Vince Carter was on that team?
Yes, bruh.
He had a
He
young.
ain't get no rain though, right?
Bruh, they won a championship.
I don't remember Vince Carter getting no rain.
Hey, man.
Hey man.
It say it right here.
Nah, he ain't win no rain, bro. You sure it was Vince Carter?
Bruh, I'm looking right at it.
Well, that shit wrong. That's weird.
Unless they trade him in the middle of the season, this is what it's saying to me. But see, you can't
2003.
trust it.
Wait a minute, 2003? Vince Carter
Bruh.
wasn't no damn man. Ain't no way.
Hey, man, it's AI. Y'all telling me with all this technology.
I just looked it up and said Vince Carter, despite his legendary status in 22 seasons in the NBA, has never won an NBA championship ring.
They had Bruce Bowen, Speedy Claxton, Duncan. Oh, they had a young Danny Ferry, Manu, Steven Jackson, Steve Kerr, damn, Tony Parker, David Robinson. Shit,
See what I'm talking about, boy? Come on, dog. How you afford all them dudes? They were
Because
spreading the money around,
I'm gonna
man.
tell you how. David Robinson was already there. They drafted Tim Duncan, so he was on the rookie contract too. See,
Right, he wasn't no damn rookie in 2003.
when he on the first year he came there, they won.
You read
He
the
was a rookie.
paperwork?
He was
You
a
read the
rookie then.
paperwork? You know how much you were getting paid in 2003?
Not much. He was on a rookie contract.
When was Tim Duncan in the NBA, dog?
Tim Duncan, 2003 NBA salary. Let's see how much he got paid.
No, they won in '99 when Duncan was there, bruh.
Yeah, he got that first one. That's what I'm saying. He was still on the rookie contract, probably still.
But we talking about 2003, bruh.
That's only 4 years, bro. He might have still been on his rookie contract.
You speaking
7
off of what
years,
you think.
$122 million contract. He's
He
being
said,
paid $12.6 million a year.
That ain't shit.
that ain't no rookie contract, dog.
Damn. Ain't a rookie. Hey man, it's just wild. Like shit. So
See, but
it's like
that was what 20 some years ago.
Yeah,
Back
okay.
then,
Yeah,
that was a lot of
okay.
money, bruh.
That year was the year he signed his big contract.
But that was a lot of money back then. You talking about 12 million? Shit.
yeah, average NBA salary in 2003 was $3.7 million.
That ain't shit.
The league minimum was $366,000 for rookies. $1 million for people with 10 years or more. Highest paid player was Kevin Garnett. He earned $28 million. It's players on the bench now getting 20.
Right, exactly.
Hold on. Average NBA contract now.
Anybody in ES?
No, but think about the cost of living and all that. All that's relevant, bruh.
Yeah, I feel
It
you.
makes sense for the time.
I got you. I just all I'm saying is I ain't taking no pay cut. We'll make it.
It's approximately 43.8 million per team. Let's see the bid, exception, top contract. No,
Come on.
average NBA contract 2024, 2025 season. For this year, the average player making 11.8 million a year. The the uh the, the salary cap is 140 million per team, and the luxury tax is 170. So Shea about to get half of the salary cap. He about to get half. He about to get half of that shit. Hmm.
Yeah, that's why all them girls at the games now.
They at a hotel.
No
Nah,
tell.
they at the game.
And they don't care if you got a wife or not. They don't give a
Yep.
fuck.
Yep.
They don't mind being inside.
They done took all the Nate Robinsons out the league. Got nothing but 6'6" and better.
They don't mind being side piece to NBA players.
Yeah. And then they be
They
right
don't.
there exposing their ass for even more money.
The good ones ain't telling.
Nah, they
They don't mind
telling,
that much.
dog. They telling, bro.
Nah, the career ones ain't telling.
The career ones don't even want their face shown.
Right,
Nah,
you're right. They're right. They ain't showing no games.
the
The
career ones,
career
they
one
know
ain't
they
even
roll.
worth showing. She done had so much bot surgery, bro. She ain't even worth showing it.
And the career ones ain't down there by the sideline either.
Bro, they ain't
Anthony,
nowhere to be found. They somewhere in the hotel with a paper bag on their face.
Anthony Edwards' baby mama said, "Y'all just mad because I picked the athletes to have kids with." I said, "God damn, man, hey."
See what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Girl, better hope the money never run out.
You talking about when they in the league, then you got the other girl who was scouting them in college.
Is
What was her name?
anybody in ES?
What was the name? Who scouted that dude from University of Kentucky?
Which one?
She had a kid with him, PJ Washington.
Oh yeah, she got him.
Fresh before he even signed the contract.
They know they get them an NBA player. They like a lottery ticket. Lottery ticket.
And then had the audacity to tell them to go see them people. Man, you know they ain't going to see them people. Come on, I don't want the baby. Go to the clinic. Man, I'm not. The girls is not going to no clinic.
Hell no. A lottery. That's like you hit the Mega Million and then you say,
And you get a ticket back.
Ticket up.
Tear that bitch up.
Ticket up. Come on.
Tear that up.
Or the NFL players, the ones that bring they girl to the NFL draft and be on camera, and then 5 weeks later, they nowhere to be found. Where old girl at? Well, see what had happened was, man.
Mama boxing her ass out.
Right.
She trying to get to him. Mama like, nah, you straight.
But could nobody get to your boy Hunter?
No, can't nobody get the old boy Dangles. Jesus, man.
His mama ain't happy.
Playing. What?
Mama ain't playing.
What?
You ain't about to her son.
You'll have a better chance of seeing Bigfoot before you get him.
Hunter said, "Y'all ain't gonna talk about him and his old lady, man. He didn't bought her the Bravis G-Wagon and everything for the wedding gift.
Love, man. Stay out of our life.
He deleted the IG, didn't he? Yeah.
Be a simp, man.
Oh, the man say he in love, bro.
In love, man.
Before he got his teeth fixed, before he was who he was, she was down for him.
Okay.
I like the Gucci song. Nigga, she don't love you. Oh, man.
Hey man, some women are good actors.
Yeah.
She playing a part right now.
So Anthony, what you said is women are best actors? The best actresses are women? Actors are women?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. A woman will stand 10 toes down on her word. It don't even matter if you got the bulletproof evidence, the text message, the you can have everything to prove her wrong, and she just nope, it didn't happen.
It wasn't me. Like Shaggy said,
It
it
didn't
wasn't
happen.
me. Like the Shaggy saw, it wasn't me.
And if she don't want you to know something, she won't say nothing. Some women know how to keep their mouth shut.
Take a break, Anthony.
Hey, I
Hey,
ain't hitting no break. Hey, I'm talking real right now. I ain't saying all of them. I ain't saying y'all here on FW. I'm just saying between a man and a woman, right? If a man out here got two girls and a woman out here got two dudes, a man can't wait to go around his boys with some locker room talk. A girl gonna keep her lips sealed.
oh, definitely.
No, she gonna tell her homegirl. She gonna tell the right one.
Like I said, she gonna keep her lips sealed.
She
Dude
gonna
wanna
tell
stand
that
at the
one girl.
mountaintop like, look at me now. My mom made it.
Mama, I made it. He gonna be hold me down.
I made it, ma. Top of the world.
Know what I'm saying? Men can't keep secrets. I'm trying to tell you. They cannot do it. They gonna do something to mess up.
I keep secret.
Tell E.
Why? Hey, baby, I ain't gonna tell nobody what you did. I learned that in high school. Boy, hell no, I ain't telling nothing.
They always say the NFL players and NBA, them women, they is better than private investigators. They know what hotel they staying in, what room they in, what time they get there, and everything.
They know well, yo. They know what
Tell
to
you,
the hotel. They know how to get in the back doors, the entrances. They done,
that's the one. That's why they always getting caught up with these women, bro.
man.
That's the one you supposed to stay away from, bro.
No, them the ones they be with on the low.
That's those are the ones you need to stay away from,
No, them
bro.
the ones
She
that don't
probably got
tell.
your social security, your credit score. She done opened up all these accounts under your name. You don't even know what's going on.
Those are the girls that don't tell, man. They got a circuit.
Bruh, she done went through all of that to find you. Bruh, that means that there's no limit to what she will and won't do to keep you.
In the NBA, they have legitimate groupies. They just there for the thrill.
All right,
Legitimate groupies.
all right, bruh.
Oh, what you want to say to work?
All right, bruh.
But that's a lifestyle, boy. I don't even think we can follow. I don't even think billionaires have that lifestyle.
Why you think they rolling in silence, bruh? There's certain billionaires that have that lifestyle.
Yeah,
They want to be on the scene.
Yeah, they want to be on the scene. But when you got that fame and the money,
That's a different level of paranoia.
yeah, man,
Having women stalk you and prey on you. Like what?
that's crazy. I only want that life. I'm good. Try to get it down, close counter finally.
Hey yo, check. Hey yo, and check the shenanigans section.
You can tell Ann ain't trading today, boy.
I told you I'm chilling, bro.
Hey, we know.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, that's like the one dude that said came home. He say, I went to prison, left his girl 58,000, a house, and 2 cars. He come home, and now she living in the projects. Don't ever tell me to trust a woman.
That's his fault.
I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you, dog.
Ain't no
hey,
way in hell.
he's gonna get the Keisha Kaur treatment, man. She
Nah,
flipping
man.
money, man.
Ain't no way.
You supposed to put that in your mammy name. Your
You
mammy
probably
go.
had a bad relationship with the family, bro.
Yeah.
Man, nah, you supposed to put that in your mama name. Then have your mama go get her that. A stipend.
There were signs well before that.
You probably was hustling for the wrong damn reason too.
Bro, that's a whole level of stress that I just wouldn't want. To be locked behind bars and just be thinking about, I hope she doing what she said she doing. You ain't got nothing but time to think. You know, he probably stressed out, man. I don't even want to go
So,
back. She
you got
ain't
the money,
answering the
the house,
phone
the
no
car.
more. I
Yeah.
done seen Ray around the corner said the house up for sale. I don't know what the hell, boy.
Feet to the ceiling.
Then you got them sharks behind the bars that see you stressed out. Boy, they gonna try and end your life.
The
They see you
homeboys
going
you
through it.
hanging with, that you moving with, and you're like, hey man, I'm gonna go by there and check on her, man. Make sure she's straight, bro.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna check on her, make sure she need anything, man. I'm gonna hold you down till you get out, bro.
Yeah, they're sleeping with your old lady.
Uh,
Oh man, see what happened was I came over to fix something, and then she ain't had no money for the payment. Jar said the milkman.
yeah.
Right.
Man, that's a hell of a move. Distribution. See, it's a 15-minute mark to make a buy model.
That nigga, he gonna find a time frame that bottom model.
Squeeze that chart. The 15. See it right now.
Trying to take the top out.
Yeah. Now I don't know if it's gonna do it today, but that's what it wants.
Oh shit! Somebody on YouTube said, "What y'all think about Dre Michelle? Was it game or did she love Jalen?"
Groom.
Who?
Yeah,
And it's groom.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, that's the lady.
Oh, girl. Oh, Jalen Green that played for Houston. Got the baby.
He's a Rocket.
Yeah. The one who
Yeah,
Gilbert Arenas was talking about who he had in the backseat.
Oh yeah, see.
The work.
See. Well, hey, man, listen. She a mother of kids, so I'm gonna watch what I say.
and thing is, her son is the same age as Jalen. Like, god damn.
All right. I mean, hey man, there's somebody for everybody. And maybe he like that type of woman.
Why you being
He
so
like,
judicial this morning?
huh?
Why you being so benevolent with your this morning?
Because I know that that's a woman who has kids, bro. It ain't like it's just me and you talking.
Hey man.
It's women on here, bro.
Yeah, man, but they ain't her.
Yeah, it
I
don't
don't know.
matter
Nah,
though.
that's untraditional. Yeah, the
I could
stepdad, your
be a little bit
stepdaddy and
reckless.
The
Huh?
stepdad ain't I said your stepdad and you the same age. That don't work.
Hey man,
That's not traditional.
it's not traditional, but it probably worked for him. He from a different generation. You know what I'm saying? He probably like, shoot, I ain't gotta raise him. He grown, so I ain't really tripping. Hey man, you want to play? You want to get on the game? Want to get on the sticks real quick? You know, he got a little friend.
I just don't like the double standard. That's all.
Double standard or what? An older woman being with a younger dude?
Well, like I was just saying, if it's an older guy and a younger chick, they'll say groom. But if it's a younger chick, an older chick and a younger dude, they'll just say she living her best life. So
That's like what's her name? Cher and the dude.
oh yeah,
Amber
A Edwards or whatever.
Yeah, but and Madonna saying AOE, personal question. Would you date an older woman?
Yeah.
Okay. AOE, how old are you? 30 what? You in the 30s or 40s?
I'm in the 40s, bro.
Okay, would you date a 60-year-old woman?
A 60?
Yeah, that's the age difference.
Hold on.
That's the age difference.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is kind of wild though. 60.
60.
Let's see.
She got grandkids.
The answer is no, bro. The answer is no. You got to put all this time
I
and
don't know.
effort into
It depends on who it is. It depends on who it is now. Cause Angela Bassett just 60. Did that work now?
You know?
Well, Angela Bassett gonna talk to you with no respect, bro.
Hey, yes, ma'am.
She gonna treat you worse than she did Mari.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
All right, and I'll be like anime. All right now.
Oh my god.
So you would date an older woman?
Yeah, I would definitely date an older woman. No, yeah, I ain't got no problem with it.
Hey, yo, Ann, would you date somebody 20 years older than you?
Hell no. Ain't no way.
That nigga said, ain't no way, dog.
Ain't no way.
I date an older woman, man.
Be taking it to medical appointments and shit. You a damn caregiver, dog. You a caregiver.
Damn, just because she older, she got to be sick.
He said 60, 20 years older than you, bro.
That don't mean she bad off.
Bro.
Y'all acting like I'm dating this ether maid from down the street.
Bro, you around there, hey boy, you around there for the Social Security benefits and shit.
I categorize my answer now. You got to be like Angela Bassett, somebody like that.
Oh shit!
Normal Joe.
Oh man, boy, you foolish,
sugar.
That's the hell no.
In water, fluid on the joints.
He said he'll go down that road.
Be over there with the what was that lady who was making the fish tots for the kids and shit? With that woman in the kitchen.
You'll be surprised. I have some older women out here. Watch.
Oh shit! Oh, he about to put you on game. Get your woman like Terry. Terry a little up there, and her husband, he younger. I think he like 30 years younger than her. Oh, Ayo, Ann, would you date Selma Halle Berry?
Nah, man, that's old news, bro. I'm good.
Ooh. Oh, so okay. So,
hey, if you would have asked me before all this Hollywood stuff broke out, I would have said yeah. But knowing what I know now, no thanks. I'm good. I'm good, but that's just off of physical beauty. That only gets you but so far.
See, that's why I look at their heart.
Huh?
That's why I look at their heart.
See, she got a pacemaker in there.
She ain't got AFib. If she got
Yeah, hey.
AFib, she can't talk to me.
Hey boy.
I ain't finna
He
be
over
like
there
old girl.
dating girls on his OTE film model.
Man, how she died?
62.
How she died? Up under me. What?
Hey
No.
boy. Hey boy, you see that age, you like, oh, that's OTE. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. I can do that.
79. That ain't. I don't want no 79%.
I know she gonna bounce back. I know she gonna bounce back.
Dude, that date the
Oh
young
my
one.
God, boy.
That's the dude that date the young ones at OTE.
Over there with that sponge giving her a tub bath and shit.
You
I'm
know
good,
what's
bro.
up? I bathe your ass one day.
Boy, let me chill.
Anybody take ES up, man? Put a one in the chat if you took ES, man. My God.
They waiting on the setup, man. They'll just take it to take it,
ES
man.
gave a setup, bro.
Hey, yo, E, would you date her if she didn't have a retirement plan?
The older chick.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not looking for nobody else money, man.
Oh, okay.
Nah, man.
You gonna teach her how to trade too?
Nah. Nah, man. Ain't nah. Trying to keep the household in order. She might teach me how to crochet though. Basket weave. Tell me about women's suffrage. Tell me about the civil rights era. How was that?
Have you always dated older women, E?
Have I dated? I've only dated
Don't.
one older one.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I might have just told a lie. Hold up. Let me think.
Yeah, don't commend it
Let me
yourself.
do
This is all,
inventory. Let me do inventory. Maybe probably less than 3 for sure.
okay.
Most of the time, they are at my age or usually within a 4-year gap.
Hey, they want to know, was she in premium or discount?
All of them was a discount.
Did it come back to the gap or just run away?
It gave me second confirmation.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Did it come to the 50% of the fair value gap, or you just jumped in?
It just tested the top of the gap.
Okay, so okay.
They ain't playing around with it. It was very bullish. One thing I know about them, they ain't playing around now.
They ain't fucking around.
Man, they like it. They gonna let you know. Ain't all that, oh, I'm gonna play hard to get type shit.
See, the old woman ain't got
Clock
ain't got
ticking.
time
Yeah.
to play around. So she ain't gonna lead you on, take you out to dinner here, do all that other bullshit. She gonna tell you what she want from date one. Okay, did she ask you out or you asked her out, E?
We
Hey
really
man,
actually that never got nobody really got asked out.
okay.
It just went. It just went, bro.
Where did you meet her at?
That's when I told you at the 24 year, I was 24. She was 40, no, 39.
Damn.
And her son was 20.
What did I have in common? Where you meet her at?
I met at the clubs at Scott at what's the name of that bar? It's damn, and it's in Orlando downtown. It used to be something bar, Sky Bar, not Sky Bar. It was Started with an S, but I met her.
No, there was a Sky Bar.
Okay, well, that's where I met her at. One night, with my linen on, looking like an older nigga. I had linen and some gators on.
Did you walk up to her and tap her on her shoulders?
Nah, she actually stepped to me, bro.
Oh shit, she put up on you.
Hey man, I was here when I was well. I was 40.
So did you come there with a date and she took you for the date, or you came there with your friends?
I came dolo. I came that thing dolo. I think I went there with my homegirl. Yeah.
Oh, so you one girl and left with another girl. Damn. You
Nah,
fool the boy.
I didn't leave with her that night. I ain't leave with her that night. I ain't gonna tell that lie. But we started dating very soon after. Man, that was a
She
damn,
groomed him. That's how it happened,
that
boy.
was a damn good woman, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how it happened. She groomed him.
I hate that we lost contact, man.
That's the same thing you talk about what happened with Jalen, man. He met him an experienced woman, and she knew exactly how to talk to him. She knew exactly how to talk to him.
Yeah, but she ain't had ulterior motives with me.
Hey, bro.
So you was in love, man.
I was in light.
So why? Hold on. Time out. Why old girl with Jalen gotta have ulterior motives? Something came out that I don't know about.
Why?
But no, serious. I'm asking seriously. Did something happen recently where she got exposed?
No, not per se, but it's a certain ilk of person that she dates.
Aren't we all like that?
Nope.
So you just date anybody?
Nah, I ain't saying that. But
So what?
Sound like it.
She want to date a guy who's athletic and got money and status. If that's who she want, then that's who she want.
so again,
That don't make her bad though.
I didn't say she was a bad person.
You just said ulterior motives insinuates that she was with him for the wrong reason.
The bag. She went in for the bag and she liked it. But he got a bag. Like, that's prerequisite. You gotta have a bag.
Don't most women want dudes who got money in their pocket?
Ooh. So.
Ain't no girl that wants a broke dude.
They ain't gotta be a multi-millionaire.
They don't have to be, but that's why every woman ain't for every dude.
Hey man, if you want, that's what I'm trying to tell you. She ain't for me. Not for me.
FW is majority women. Let's ask the women. Hey, women, would y'all date a broke dude?
Stop it.
No, I'm gonna ask a question.
Before you even ask the question.
Right. Would y'all
Don't ask.
She already
Don't
trying
ask.
to shut
Stop
you
it,
down.
But, Would y'all date the nigga on the side of the road that's with the sign saying he lost his job?
See, you using the extreme though, bro. Like, that's not using the extreme.
Hey, we already know Shawnee answer. She said she can't stay in no basic room going on vacation, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
Shawnee wanted the villa with the ocean view.
It make it 80,000 a year. Yeah, all right. You know what I mean? Something like that. Y'all trying to act like the man doubt that.
We already know. You got people coming off camera and talk they talk, but
what is he offering? Companionship.
What depends.
A shoulder to cry.
You know what that means. Shoulder to cry on and something to ride on. But
don't work no more, man.
Understanding. That's what y'all understand. Man. Compassion. Camaraderie.
Okay. It's karate when them bills come in and the nigga look he look to you to pay it. Terrence said, broke niggas make her itch. She 100% right. Woman, I ain't never seen a good looking woman going down to the homeless shelter picking out men like I want that one right there. That one right there. That one right there, man.
No, they go
Uh,
to prison. They go to get them out of prison.
I was about to say, that's where they go.
That's where they get them from.
they get it from jail, E.
Go get
Yeah.
Donnell.
Yeah, man, be going through the mug shots. Okay, where's the info? Okay, that's not too bad. I can deal with that.
Nah, he just beat that murder charge.
As long as it's not domestic, as long as it's not domestic
That
violence,
don't
they
matter.
good.
That don't matter.
Yeah,
That do not
yeah, it
matter.
do.
No, hell it don't.
Yeah, it do.
Man, them women marrying dudes who triple axe murderers, man.
Ex murderers.
Bruh, I said domestic. Domestic.
They don't get no more
Is a,
damn domestic than that.
bruh, do you know what domestic violence is, bruh?
Did I say who he murdered? I just said
Bruh, but
triple
did
axe.
I say domestic violence? You can't change the definition of domestic violence, bruh.
So if I hack my old lady with a hammer, that's not domestic violence,
That's domestic violence.
right? What you talking about?
I'm saying that the women who go and get these dudes out of prison, as long as he hasn't done that, they're willing. It don't matter if he killed somebody who tried to
Right.
break in his house.
Man, them women be like, he ain't hit me. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Right. But that's how they convince themselves, though.
No.
Oh
Man,
man.
they married
Bruh,
a
you
dude
say
with all
no.
kind of violent charges, bro. Man, they don't care, bro.
Bruh, like I said, they don't, as long as it's not domestic violence, bruh.
I'm telling you right now, it don't matter if it is domestic violence. They still gonna talk to him. They say I didn't do nothing. He whooped my ass. That's what she said.
All right. Then next thing you know, she showed up around the family with a black eye. What happened?
Yeah,
I fell
yeah.
down the stairs. I don't want to talk
Bro,
about it.
it's women out here on the streets, on regular streets, married, talking to dudes that whoop women ass. So ain't no different.
I seen it.
That's epidemic.
I've seen it several times.
That is an absolute epidemic, man. When I first got down here in the temple, man, it seemed like everybody was getting their ass whooped.
I know.
I'm like, what the hell?
Boy, he ain't lying, bro.
Bro.
Anytime when I was in college in Orlando and I'd drive over to Tampa because they had a party or something going on, hanging out for the weekend, bruh, there's so many dudes beating on women, bruh.
I'm talking about
it's ridiculous. It is disgustingly
black
ridiculous.
Eyes, bro. Wearing sunglasses at their cubicle. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's ridiculous.
Won't leave them.
They wear shades and it's gloomy outside.
Getting they man nicknames like Freddie. I say Freddie. I thought the dude name ain't Freddie. Oh, she called him Freddie, like for Freddie Cool. What the fuck?
Oh, the women do that piece. Oh, the women do that. The women do that.
Freddie.
Tampa's a whole different plane. You feel like you in a whole nother state.
I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, man, I can't believe it. It's like it was a measurement of whether the dude love you or not, how many ass whoops it took. I'm like, man, they tripping, bro.
Them Tampa girls are serious. They'll fight back. And they will stab and cut up and shoot at. And then next thing you know, a couple weeks go by, they walking around like nothing ever happened. They'll fight you if you bring it up.
And then they hugged up this thing, you know.
I'm trying to tell you.
And they both of them on your ass. I'm trying to stop.
I'm trying to tell you.
Leave that shit alone. Well, academics call it, I forgot what call it. He had a term for it.
What's the name? Just out here with that case. What's the name? Mr. Davis. Ha Davis.
Yeah, I just saw that. But then I just saw him post this morning. Him and his old lady on the plane.
Ha from Orlando. You talking about the defensive back?
No. The comedian.
Oh, okay.
The one be like, what's going on, big fella?
Oh, yeah.
He just got hit with the
domestic violence. Then him and his old lady on the plane this morning. I'm like, man, I don't get involved in that.
Oh.
Matters of the heart, leave them alone.
Right, yeah, he just posted the domestic islands that red eye fly be the one.
Mhm.
It's two left, man. They done caught everybody but the last two.
Or two.
Uh, Derrick Rose and one dude with the tattoos on his face. And Antoine Macy. They last two.
What you talking about?
That broke out of jail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think the dude, the Derek dude, wasn't that Grove or whatever?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be one that lasts the longest.
Bro, ain't no way you can go, bro.
Oh, they had one dude gave him money. She got locked up.
Come on.
You gotta have food. You gotta have money. Can't leave the country. Well,
It's just so wild, man.
that's hell.
It's just so wild.
That is hell.
Man, that's free.
Yeah, all right. Shit, you had food and shelter in jail.
It's all right. I also had locked up and Big Bubba's ass in there too.
Hey man, can't do the time, don't do the crime, bro.
That's why he got the fuck out.
Yeah, but shit, it's gonna be worse when you go back in there.
Boy, I said the county ain't gonna never see him again.
County, they might put him up there in the pen.
They sent them boys to Angola, bro. God bless them.
I'm trying to tell you, dog, it's gonna be worse. You imagine the treatment they're gonna get in there.
Man, Angola is a whole man. Listen, I've been past Angola. Man, it's like going back in time.
Yeah.
Literally going back in time. You see the officers out there on horses, them boys out there in the field. But I felt like butter on syrup, man. Hold your head. Hold your head. But that's bad, bro. Angola, they do whatever they want to you out there, too.
Yep.
There's a couple places like that in Florida, too.
Yeah.
In that panhandle, you get missing, man.
Man, I feel like every county jail in the South is like Angola. Angola is just supermax.
Yeah. I don't know why they playing. Let's see. ES ain't running that high yet. It ain't took much high yet. So it got close and retracing. It's gonna go back up and take that out. Time is 11:06. Okay. So in the macro.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of ads always coming off goddamn mute. Them painters must have Must be there doing that one ass wall. It took them 2 days. Alejandro, man, shit. He didn't. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 days. Alejandro ass and.
Alejandro Carvajal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, E man, the hardest part sometimes is like when price run away, you like, man, did I miss the motherfucking trade? Just gotta wait.
I had to say,
Just
I'm
got
fading the hell out of you, E.
Hey, the hell out of what?
You talking about let's go, let's go.
Ain't it?
The only time you start cheering is for that up move.
No, I'm just looking at it, see if it's gonna go up. But I see a low, high, low, low, or a low, high, higher low. And
Bruh,
we'll push up right here.
bruh.
I think he's gonna run these highs again. Yep.
That'd be
You're
good because then it come make that 15-minute CID.
gonna die with the buy.
Well, I'm looking at what ES did do and it need to do. It didn't take the target yet. So I see that as it hasn't finished its business. And we're still in the macro. So you see that retrace, that could be a continuation. Plus you see that little W right there? Looking at it like, you see where it came into the liquidity, then it gave you immediate BPR, came back to the BPR. It should at least get to that damn other BPR. Then we see. You know what I mean? It came into this gap right here. There's a gap here. Came into it. Immediately gave you a BPR right there. Retrace to the BPR. Let's go up here. Relative equal highs. Just looking at it, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'll just tell you what I see. With my eyes see how I see it. This is definitely a low risk buy. That's a low risk buy. You know, watching simultaneously watching ES still hasn't got to its London high target. So she pulled back a little bit. Now she's doubling around to come back up. So, you know, we'll see.
Hey, yo, Apex pull that stunt yesterday.
What's that?
Oh man, 90% off. Plus, they certain people they allow not they can't buy no more evaluations.
Yeah, I heard, boy, they were going all bad on Twitter this morning about that.
Yeah,
It's like you're telling them you've been selected for review of live, and you can't buy no more.
buy no more.
You can't buy no more in the meantime. It's like they always got another move for your ass, bro.
Always, man.
You thought gold was trigger. It cute.
You think you done saw the prop firm journey?
Keep moving the damn end zone.
Yeah, keep doing it.
One dude like, man, I just only got $8,000 worth of profit. And I got 18 PAs. Now they're telling me I'm up for live and I can't buy nothing else. You were hot, boy. This man told me, man, this make me want to just give up. That's what they want you to do. Yeah, you gonna give up for you to pay your money.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
Like we talked about, year 1 through year 3,
They was getting over.
we couldn't get no payouts. We was paying them.
Stretch this out a little bit.
Now ain't no fun when Rabbit got the gun.
It's a gap in there, right?
No, ain't no gapping. No.
No, no.
You gonna make it a gap. You know how you.
Ain't no gap. Well, like I said, I knew from here he was good to hear.
Yep.
This is where the trick at, right? Like, is it gonna go ahead and give you another move right there?
Yep.
Something
Or
like that.
is it gonna close?
Or is it gonna just go and drop draws?
See, that's the hardest part, especially if you ain't in line with the TFA, because it can go lower.
Right,
TFA
on the sub second, it's looking like it ain't trying to go lower. Matter of fact, it's about to show it right now. Yep. Just gave you an inverted.
Hydra had a great post this weekend on Twitter, breaking down risk reward. Apex said, "Man, y'all niggas ain't buying no more." Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but it was like they always pull that shit, then throw out a 90%. Nigga, hot, boy.
They know what they doing. And the way Hydra broke it down, he was wild how he did it too. Like he was did an account size, so say like 150K account, your profit go at 6%, 9,000, and he went on like you raise 0.5% each trade, and you go for 1 to 2. Yeah, yeah. I was talking to Jordan about this too. That's the next level, because that's how forexers trade. They trade on percentage, not on per trade. Stall them out. Oh, Miss Tiffany in the building.
What's going on?
You missed a fire TFA about 8:50, about 7:50 this morning.
Oh, I was asleep. Yeah, I think I saw it.
I'm looking at probably a PM session trade on gold, Miss Tiffany, because look at that huge sell-off we did yesterday, this morning. What, over 70 points? You see right now it's setting up for a potential bullish TFA if you can get above that 945 candle. Do you see that, Miss Tiffany?
It's taking its own sweet time.
And you see how we came to that at 10:45. We just didn't close above. Then we did it at 11 o'clock, just didn't close above. You see, like now it's going back down.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, like we say, TFA gives you patience. Hey, yo, Kawhi, how was the concert? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Them
And
high- now, man, man,
now
now.
you're
Yeah, bro. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, this is buy model, bro.
everything about
I just wanted to see what it wanted to do on that right shoulder right there. That's all I wanted to see. I saw it on 15 seconds. Once he came back and closed above that BPR, bro, it's over with. It was just a retrace back into the gap. And we gonna run these high.
Okay, she said 9 out of 10. What was the one, Kawhi?
Let's go. Take me to the cane. Go to the 15 seconds. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
It's on the 1 minute. We're going one or two.
But you can't see it like I see it. You be wanting me to justify my interest and shit. You see that? When he was here. I saw this shoot up over here and close. Man, it's just a retrace to go up. Right.
So you just press the button.
Squeeze the chart.
You just press the button, or did you wait for it to come out to the gap?
Squeeze this too. Just this here. That's the bottom.
Kawhi asked him the concert. Know the goddamn songs. She up there. She ain't even know the goddamn song. She at the concert. She up there humming. Oh man. Her daughter's like, Mine, you know the songs?
You can full clip that thing. See, this is how by having the ES and NQ up and knowing where the target or ES is trying to get to, you can tell that this was getting ready to round back off and go back up. Because it got right before it got about, let's say it's the target. It got by right here and then started doing all this shit. I'm like, nah, you think you slick, you going back up. So then you just, correspond that with the NQ and look at both of them at the same time. And then you find your entry on the NQ.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. All right.
We can stick
to
to
one one by looking over ES. Hey,
1 minute.
like
Yeah.
Don't see how bad you want it.
It seemed like the last couple of years, all the artists they going on tour. They trying to make all that money back that they done lost during COVID. Beyonce then did tours shit the last fucking two. She went on tour like last 2-3 years. Hey, yo, Miss Tiffany, are you going to the Kendrick Lamar concert out there in Cali?
No, I don't even know when it is. But I like Kendrick.
Hey, I didn't want to be disrespectful. I was about to say, what kind of music? I was about to say, what kind of music do you listen to, Miss Tiffany?
Oh, I listen to him. I just don't know if I'm gonna make it to his concert.
What was the last concert you went to?
Ooh.
Jazz, man.
Oh my God, it's been a minute. Oh no, Shaka Khan last summer.
See, all close.
Yeah.
Hey, I go see Shaka too, boy. You know, Rufus.
Right.
I feel for you. Hey.
Yes.
Oh, I love you.
Uh-huh.
Now you gotta make gold pay for the next one, so you can get the front row seats.
Right. Backstage and all that, huh?
Oh, Carl on YouTube said the last concert he went to was the OJ's. Damn.
Shit, I go to that too.
When the last time the OJ's tour?
I go to that too.
Hey, I saw they had a little thing on Twitter. He was in singing his song in the back of in the car, a drop top.
Look at that. See how they pull that stunt. They try to see how bad you want it. The whole little down move, scare the shit at you. You jump out, and then it going.
Still scary.
Yeah, they do shit like that, man. But you see that when you watch it in 15 seconds, you literally watching how they doing it.
Like, how do you feel? There you go, 1 for 2.
Yeah, man.
That's a 1 for 2 right there.
Give me. I told you you could pull a clip down.
There you go.
Out. And you still pay me?
Say again?
Ain't say that.
Huh?
Ain't say that.
No, I'm over here washing dishes. I ain't hear what you said. I heard you say ant.
Hey, what's up, Waters? I called a nigga Ant one time. He's like, hold on, boy, washing dishes. Like, yeah,
man. He'll wash a dish every morning, but his ass don't wash dishes. Clean out that oatmeal bowl or whatever it is, a spoon or something.
That's what I'm cleaning out right now.
I see. I'm telling you, I know AP, man.
Like, nah, he got this wash. I said, nah, man.
The man has a morning routine that's flawless. He do the same thing every morning.
Hey, that's why he trade the way he trade. He like on
the creature habit.
Yeah. And everything got a line for him to trade. OCD basically a trader.
This thing gonna shoot up again. One more time.
Well, what you had asked me, man, before I go back on mute?
Nah, I asked you, was you still fading me?
Oh, bro, I told you I ain't trading today.
I know you was joking, bro. You did see.
Nah, but I was looking forward to go back down, though, honestly. So my analysis was, to fade the shit out of me.
Well, don't get in front of the market maker buy model pen.
Huh?
Don't try to fade this MMDM.
And it's still in that rigmarole spot on a high time frame.
There it go. Bam. All right, now I'll be going for sure. Now. Because London, it just took London finally, yes. London high. I'll be in the wind.
Apex said, man, y'all niggas not about to take all our money, man. We just paid out $4 million to 2 people, man. Nah. Hey, see, And that's what was wild, E, because like they got in their agreement, you cannot make higher than a 5-hour trade. So E, let's say you catch a bottom.
So they ain't even gonna pay you.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It's like
You
you
saying
can
they
make.
ain't gonna pay you on the 5 hour, more than 5 hour?
They say in the agreement you can't have a trade that gives more than 5 hours. Risk and reward.
Then why would I even want to deal with that?
Right. Right.
But
So
5 hours based on what time frame?
It don't matter. Whatever
It
trade
do
you try
matter.
to do.
It do matter because they can't tell me a 5 hour on a 15-minute chart is
Oh, you'll never get that.
more than I mean, what I'm saying is like, okay, we could all run the field and you can make a 1 to 5 on a 1 minute chart. But let's say your target is a 15-minute that's higher than 5 hours. How do they know what the target is?
Oh,
Like
don't
how do
worry.
they know to
They're gonna ask
justify
your
what
ass.
5 hours?
They're gonna ask you.
because whatever your stop loss is, you can't. So your stop loss 200. You can't make more than 1,000.
So you have to put a stop loss on your Apex trades, man.
Yep, every trade.
That's crazy.
What's the purpose of that? Like, what are they benefiting by not letting you do that?
Not having to
Because
pay your ass.
you
They
ain't
don't want
robbing
you
them.
to hit a home
You
run.
ain't
Oh,
break
because
their ass
you'll
up.
get.
You're not gonna hit them in the mouth.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna hit them out.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not gonna hit them out.
That used to be the game, right?
It seemed
Make
like you
us
would
what
want
it is.
traders who can do 1 to 5, though, right?
Huh?
It seemed like you would want a trader who can do 1 to 5 consistently.
Nah, because all it takes is enough of people to hit that home run and they
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Yeah. I see.
Especially
That's
they
why.
got like what 300K account over there and they got 20 of them. Lord, Lord Jesus.
That's why they talk out both sides of their neck, man. Oh, we want you to be the best trader you could be. No, you don't. Stop lying. You lying.
Hey,
Just say, hey, man, we want you to make some money, but not too much. Just
That's all
go and
they
say
gotta
that.
say.
Just say it.
All they gotta say. But
Don't
see,
say
they
it.
had to change their whole strategy ever since ICT done let the cat out the bag.
That's why I was trying to tell you. Because they had no 20 accounts, they was making out like fat rats before
Of course they
ICT.
were.
But since ICT, now it's become a liability to have that many accounts. A big liability.
you can, and I've been said, hey, if you go back to all the YouTube videos, I want to talk about, you can literally tear their mouth out. You can tear their mouth out
Yep.
because I hold on, I got 20 minutes of the macro. Let's just say this. Okay, you need 4 months to get full payout. Let's say everybody was on the same page. Okay, and say you brought in 5,000 a week.
You got 20 accounts.
You got 20 accounts, and you need 4 months to get a payout. That's 5,000 times 16. That's $80,000
Per account.
and per account. And in those 4 months, you take out you get paid let's say these 50Ks. You get paid twice, so you get 2, 4. So you're taking out.
Let's say you take the max. Let's just say you take the max. 15.
8,000, 16,000.
What's the max? You can take 20, 2,000.
2,000, 2,000 a month. So it's 4,000. So you at the end of 4 months, you got 64,000 cushion. Now times that by 20 accounts. $1.2 million. Now say it's a group of y'all. Now they got to pay everybody that 1.3 million dollars. Like see, it's levels to this, and that's
There's
just
not
taking the
enough
math.
people signing up for them 90% off to equate what
To
they just
offset
lost.
that, right?
Right.
They're in danger. They're in danger because their business model was predicated on greed.
And
That's why that's the difference between take profit and them other ones, because take profit scaled up slowly. They jumped out there with all them big accounts because they was making out like fat rats.
man.
but now they can't cover. They're having a hard time.
I know. Hey, I know. You love take profit and everything. This is what I want you to understand. If you had a group of people and they all traded max contract and they did it and they traded TFA and they executed, it'll
Yeah,
put
yeah, true enough. That's with any firm. I understand that. I get that. I'm just stating the reason why Apex doing all this backtracking and take profits not. Because when you jump out there with 20 accounts, you offering that as an option. When the people first was doing it, they was getting killed. So they were making up money, like hand over fist.
Man, I would buy 20. Man, I would blow 20 out.
Exactly.
Hey,
90%, 80%, you can give a damn, you buy it again.
All right, I was trying to find out how the hell can I speed up this goddamn process? Can I buy all 20 at one time? No, I got one at a time.
Discipline plus copy will make you a monster.
Also give you disaster too.
Yeah, it can kill you too. If you ain't got that discipline. And we didn't have the knowledge base at the time. But 3-4 years later, the empire striking back now.
Pay back a bitch. Pay back a bitch.
Now they want to change the rules. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up.
Right.
Where all that energy was when you was making all that money.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't respect that shit, man. That's why I'm saying take profit start out with 1. Then they went to 3.
No.
Then they went to 5.
I think 5 is the
I think they need to stop right there.
Yeah. They can't afford to go higher. They cannot.
Yeah. I think your risk start exponentially increase once you keep increasing accounts with killers out here.
Because I don't even think you can have one live account, because I know Dakota went on Twitter asking the question, what if Top Step allowed you to have more than one live account? I'm not 100% sure, because I know when I hit Ninja up in the past about can I get more than one account, basically put 5,000 in 2 accounts, trade like that, they said it wasn't possible. But my thing is, how are you able to have multiple live accounts then? Because is the live accounts under your name or in the company name?
You talking about with take profit?
With any company that take
Any firm we talking about.
Oh, take profit. You got they let you have 5 live accounts. But you got to use 5,000 of your own profit
to put
in
up
the pro account, and that's
Right.
your cushion to start the live account.
And see, that's another thing. Take profit. Initial buy-in price is higher than the other ones too. So, at least you probably see maybe like $75 or $90 or something like that. That's probably the cheapest you're gonna get. Whereas, Apex, you pay $16. See what I'm saying? So they get more money on the front end than the other companies. Per account. Because Apex might be doing more by volume, but they take what? So $16, right? I think the cheapest 50K right now with the discount is like 120 or something, like 117 or something like that. So you got to get, I don't know, do the math. How many times 16 going to 117? So you get 7.3. So it takes 7 accounts on Apex with the 90% off to equal 1 account of buying take profit. And that's your total buy-in. Now, where they get over is, let's say you pass all of those. Now you got to pay that $100 and some odd dollars or whatever. I see some of them prices that went up too on the back end with the data fee.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they make it so easy for you to pass one shot that thing, whatever.
But also people get them out because they was giving the 250, 300K accounts for the same price as the 50K with the same PA fee for the 50K.
Right.
That's how people hit them out too.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Take profit, all their PA fees the same.
Yep.
Don't matter what size account you got. But right now with their promotion, you don't even pay that. So, like I said, it's a numbers. It's really just a numbers thing. Business modeling and numbers was the reason why they catch it hell. Because they bit off more than they could chew. They didn't see over time that people, they didn't think over time they were gonna get that many people coming in and hitting it like that. It ain't gonna do nothing to get worse. It ain't like it's gonna get better. More people gonna start finding out that folks can trade. They gonna want to trade.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna start their ICT journey, and that shit ain't going away. So they better try future-proof their shit.
Yeah, ICT opened Pandora's box, and it really just. And the thing is, this is just this market. He took over the option market too.
Yeah, that's the one you really want to be in. To be honest with you, like if let's just say for all intents and purposes that prop firms just go away.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Let's just say that happens. We know what to do now. You know what I mean? On the other side of it. Shit.
Well, they gon' and then when that happens, they gonna get rid of same day contracts, 2 day. You gonna have to do the long.
No, that's to the state, bro.
Oh no, they make. Oh no, they make so much money from 0DTEs.
Yep, that's why they brought them. They brought them. They've increased them over the last 4 years. Shit, 24/7 about to be.
See, and the biggest thing about the 0DTE, you gotta know when to get in too, because if the market is consolidating, man, it is eating your fucking premium like it ain't nothing.
Time and price ain't nothing changed.
All right. And as I would say, if it ain't moving, get the hell out.
Now you see what I got out of that. Once it took that London high yes, that's it. It can go higher, but I knew it got to retrace.
Like we talked about on here before. To give you 8 good TFAs a month. That's all you need. And the options.
So
you catch that.
Yeah. So don't fret. If they want to get rid of prop firm, fuck them.
All right.
We run these options on their ass. It might feel better about it. Low key.
As long as you don't request that withdrawal before 6 figures, you good.
Shit, me. You request that bitch every day.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, I'm talking about how the numbers jump.
Oh, yeah. He want to let it cook.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because once they start cooking, boy, you can make more money in a day doing options than you can trading futures.
And the key to options is capital. You start with a little bit of capital. Once the numbers start getting bigger, start moving.
What do you mean start a little capital?
Start with
$50.
Huh?
$100. You start out with a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Get that for a whole month. You start with $50 and you do 8 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You end them up with 12,800.
Start that thing off with a band off the rip.
$50, man. $50 enough,
Nah,
man.
man,
$1,000, man. Get it popping, man. You done made the money out of futures. Get it popping, dog.
you
$50.
smoke crack, don't you? Don't fuck around with it. Do expedition.
Fuck around.
Jump.
Don't even play. You ain't got to put the whole 1,000 up. Just go 50%. Put 500 on it, and that extra 500 your cushion, and run it.
You might be watching my A+ setup.
Everything
Bro,
your
here
A
you
plus.
go. Bro, you stay buying at the highest, dog.
No. When you got this is when.
Yeah.
All right, the price came back to this BPR,
Maybe
and then
BPR.
immediately gave you that right now. That's
I did.
that's
Hold
giving
up.
you double on the right side.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I don't believe you because I told you your setup is a sweep of liquidity. I don't see the sweep of liquidity.
I don't need the sweep. That's why I keep
Yes,
telling you that.
yes, you do.
I
Yes,
don't.
you do.
I do
Well,
not.
then this setup has a different data.
I don't
It's
need.
not the same 3 out of 4
I
that we
need.
heard last week.
I need the gap. I told you that after, whether it's a
The
higher low
sweep of
or a lower
liquidity
low,
was supposed to be the first thing that you look for. Once it swept this, now I look over here on the right.
higher low or lower low, it don't matter. It's
Hey,
what
bro,
happens after that. That's my sauce.
you over here having a damn phenomenon. The 2020 came out in 2022, and you just now 3 years later. Welcome to the party, dog.
I'm glad to be here.
Hey,
Hey, yo,
you done had a new phenomenon.
No, it's not
hey, yo,
that. It's just I'm just telling you my revelation of what I've been seeing a lot.
Man, I've been having this. Your revelation is my devastation. We had this conversation for 2 years. I'm talking about the damn fair value gap. Now, the gap is the key.
The gap is the key.
Man,
I know
it sound
you was
better.
on the gap
It sound
heavy.
better. It sound better
Hey,
when you say it.
you was on the gaps early. But see,
I'm
I
glad
have
you
a
arrived.
reasoning for the gaps.
I'm glad you arrived. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
You see that? Man, that's an A+ setup, man. That's full clip.
Full clip at the highs?
Yeah.
No, me getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. I'm
Yeah.
asking for a friend, dog. I'm asking full clip at the highs, dog.
Again, I'm just telling you what my A+ is. I just showed it to you. I'm willing to put it in. You see that right there? Let's see if it go down here, or if it going up here and take this out. Let's see. We'll find out in a second. That's just a trade I'm willing to stand on.
Full clip?
What did I just tell you, man? I said what I said, bro.
Full clip, though? Damn.
I'm wrong, I just be wrong.
Yeah, but you ain't got to be full clip wrong.
All I'm saying is very rarely I'm wrong on that one. Like, it's just something that I see and notice. When I see it, it plays out 9 times out of 10.
Full clip, though?
When you see a BPR that goes straight to another BPR, that's like, to me, I look at that as lock those. Like, nah, we ain't going down. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I've seen it when it goes against me. I've seen it before. It happened. But if I take that trade 10 times, I guarantee at least 9. That shit gonna hit.
So when did you get in the trade on this one?
I didn't get it. I didn't take it.
After the gap form, you just push the button?
On this one here?
When is E's need for a retrace into a gap versus your versus your entry? Like
Okay.
when do you need it to come into a gap, and when do you not need it to come into a gap?
When I'm watching the 15 second, I'm watching the 15 second to see, like, if I'm looking at this 1 minute, right? I'm watching this 1 minute, but I'm also looking at the 15 second. The 15 second gonna show me if a gap if it's gonna come back to the gap or not.
What do you mean it's going to show you by
Like this one
doing
ain't
what?
coming back. And
Yeah, but I mean, how do you know that once the gap forms, though? I don't understand.
what I'm saying is, all right. So let's say I'm looking at it and I watch it. All right, I'm watching the 1 minute, but I'm also cross-referencing with 15 second. The 15 second will give me a pattern that'll show me that it want to go lower down into the gap. And I just wait and push the button. If the 15 second give me another bullet situation going away from that, then it more than likely is not going to come back into the gap. So I just push the button.
But it did come back into this gap. If you're looking at the BPR on the right side, it did come back into it.
Yeah, it did.
No, I'm talking about right here.
I don't know. Oh, did it touch it?
The
I don't think it touched
volume and balance is part of the gap, bro.
I don't think it touched it, bro.
Bro, the volume and balance is part of the gap.
What volume balance?
Right, how you not see that volume
yeah.
balance?
I got you. I see that.
Yeah, make it expanded for him, boy.
Yeah, I see it.
You don't know sub-seconds. You don't know what the 1 minute candle look like no more.
Hey, man, I know what the hell I'm looking for. And I only, like I said, I only just jump out there and just say some shit like that. But that's one trade right there that is zero understanding. If I see that, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I don't give a how high I'm up. It don't matter.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Full clip though? Full clip though, dog? I mean, god damn.
Like I said, I be done got my money and gone. Now, I will, if I'm up high, I will move that stop, boy, to make sure I'm good. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of having a non-trailing account. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's one of my A pluses, man. BPR straight to another BPR with a gap on the right side. That's what shit, boy, taught me that. Shit. Boy, didn't you talk about that first? The right side. You want the right side. Second confirmation.
Affirmation.
And then sometimes it comes to the gap. Sometimes it don't. But 9 times out of 10 is going up there. And that's why I was saying the sauce is the gap. You would want it to retrace into it. That'd be lovely. But it don't necessarily got to. Just can you stomach that stop loss? That's all you gotta ask yourself. Sorry to feel. No hindsight. Just something I've seen so many times. We wouldn't normally take that. But like I said, this is a higher low to this. This came back and challenged this. It said, oh, I can't go down there no lower. I got to go up. And it gave this. That's all I love to see this. This is my favorite. One of my favorites.
on a scale of 1 to 10, where does this rank in your plethora of A+ setups?
2.
It's number 2?
Yeah, number 1 is TFA with all the steps.
Nah, with your steps.
Nah, all the steps, all your steps.
Nah, my steps.
Yeah, all your TFA
You
steps.
be on that. You be on that to be determined alignment.
Nah, because I don't. Okay,
Nah,
so number 1 is the one.
we
Let me
witnessed
explain.
it where you don't need the 1 minute, but the
I
15
don't.
seconds got it.
But if I get the one where I get everything that you like to see, then that's the number 1. Number 2 is continuation. I'm not as no. Actually, I'll put continuation number 3. I'll put that behind this one because continuation. It's just it still leaves a little. It to
That's
me.
what this is, a continuation, bro.
I know, but
So why do you make it like it's something different?
it's just different to me in my mind frame as far as wondering if, let's say you got your TFA on the 4 hour, so you got your 4 hour checked off, you got your 15-minute checked off, but it don't come back to the 15-minute CID, but to give you the continuation. Yeah, you're going to take it, but I don't feel as comfortable than I do in taking it in this scenario. And especially with I damn sure would feel comfortable with gold because I ain't seen gold do some shit. Gold fake like it's gonna go on up, then still go dead deeper. I'm like, nah, I ain't seen that 1 too many times for me. NQ don't really try you like that. Gold will try you. So I would have a short target on the continuation with gold versus if it hasn't came back to the CID line.
Gotcha.
All you really gotta look for, and what make me see this is the indicator. It helps me a lot to see this. When I see this one, and then the one right next to it like that, because that lets me know it tried to go lower and it couldn't, but then it made another one, a bullish indication to go higher. So all you really would want from that point is to retrace into it. That would be ideal. You're pretty much good for this upturn. A year ago, I would have never took that trade. It's too high. And what time did all this happen? During the macro. So you had to set up before the macro, retrace during the macro. No, actually, it wasn't even. Actually,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't macro.
Exactly.
And close enough government work.
Nah, see, there go the E rule. Well, you gonna jig your damn stipulations in there some kind of way.
Trader's preference. But yeah, if you happen to see that, just pay attention to it. You gotta take it. Just keep. If you ever see this scenario happen again, just watch, see what happens. And every time you see it, just watch to see what happens. And you'll be like, hey, wait a damn minute. But the reason why how I learned this so much is because I saw it on 15 seconds so many times. You get more candles, you get more opportunity to see that. And then when I see it on the 1 minute, I already know what time.
So when you see the 15-minute market maker buy model complete, and then you see another setup, you still gonna full clip it?
It depends on where it's going, where I think it's going. Because it could be complete, but then you got the 0.5. If it still got room to run, it can go 0.5 past that. That's why you gotta look at your landscape, your layout. Look to the left, see what's going on. Check it, see what the hell ES doing. You know what I mean? All that shit matter.
You looking to see what DXY doing too?
Nah, I don't even fuck about $1.
Hey man, you looking at ES and NQ, you gotta look at the
Hey,
dollar.
you know what? As of lately, I've been watching the damn gold. Gold been having like a somewhat inverse relationship a little bit. At times. It's only like when gold's surging, a lot of times NQ will be going down, or vice versa.
I don't know. Because normally the indices aren't supposed to be going in the same direction as DXY, and DXY going up right now.
Might be going up, come back down.
Nah, bro.
Could be a retrace.
Nah, DXY is outside, bro. DXY doing what you wanted NQ to do.
We might go there, hit that 4-hour gap and bring his ass back down.
Oh, that lunch reversal kick in might be a problem for NQ.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. That can come down. It could. Because unless it's just a outside trending day. Where we at? Squeeze that 15. Let me see. Where we at on the landscape? That wick. Where we at? Opposed to that wick up to the left. Okay. All right. So we buy. See. It could do this. It can come down into here.
What's the daily volume imbalance at? I think 414.75.
Hey, yo, Jordan, where you get your discipline from? Being in the service?
No, I never been in the military.
From having relatives that was in the service?
Mm, maybe indirectly. I mean, it wasn't that
That,
strict. I think my discipline just comes from sports and martial arts.
that boy discipline something else. Hey, if y'all go to Jordan house, he probably fold all his clothes up, put at the end of his bed. As soon as he got to bed, he make the bed up and everything, man.
Sure do.
And
Stay
and,
ready
and,
and
and,
gotta get ready.
and that man said he want a personal uh he want a cleaner. Shit.
Yeah, they gonna know how I want it clean. I ain't gonna trust they word. I'm like, okay, do the research on the company, do an interview. Okay, you got the
Uh,
job. Now let me show you how I want this thing done.
hell, okay, so you ain't gonna be watching them. Well, hey man, you missed something.
Oh, I'm gonna go after. No, I ain't gonna just walk around them. I'll leave the house or I go outside, exercise, something like that. Go to the store, buy some food. But yeah, when I come back, yeah, I'm gonna check. And if they miss some, I'm gonna let them know about it. Hey, you know, you didn't lift up under the rug and get this corner right here.
Man, goddamn, I hate going to that nigga house, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
but I'm
wait,
gonna
take
take care of you though. I'm gonna take care of you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna pay you, what the job offer is. I'm gonna give you some extra on it. So if you want that, then you got to do it the way I want it. Otherwise, you will be replaced.
nitpicking ass nigga, man.
Hey man, hey, man.
Man, I hate going to that nigga house,
I'm
man, to
telling you,
clean
man.
up.
God damn, man. White glove over that bitch, man.
Hey man, I'm paying a premium for the service. Otherwise, why I need it?
Feel like Farnsworth Bentley, that motherfucker.
Okay. Okay, so you pay for a cleaning service and you realize that, some of your pictures and, whatever art, statues, stuff you got table, you notice that there's still some level of dust on there. You okay with that? And you done paid for the service? I could do that myself. I'm not okay with that.
Nah, I
That
ain't
boy,
okay
that
with that
boy,
either.
that boy, and a neat freak, man. Hey,
Nah, I ain't,
Nah,
I
he ain't
ain't,
a
we
neat
dog.
freak.
I'm not OCD. I'm not like that, but I do have my routine and yeah. I fold my clothes. I fold them on the couch, not at the end of the bed though. But yeah, I fold my stuff. I mean, who else gonna do it for me? Pay the dry cleaners to do it? Nah, I'm good. Your stuff be coming back, shrink, faded. Oh, sorry, we couldn't wash this because of the material. I wash this all the time. What you talking about?
Polo done shrunk. Now it's just an Olo.
Right, right. Collar come off, folded up. Like, man, how you mess up my collar?
They said, "Damn man, hey, I'm gonna just go to E house, man. He ain't too particular on how we do shit around his house, man."
Yeah, man, he done got his lint catcher in the dryer about 5 months old. Like, god damn, bro, when you clean your shit.
They call him fire. It caked up. All in the damn exhaust pipe.
Yes, hey, sir, did you know that the lint thing is packed? Oh, I ain't even know. Thanks
Right,
for
Wait,
reminding.
hold up. Wait, it's a lint thing?
Right.
right.
Uh, Hey, that's one thing, kids, man. They keep not doing that, man. Tell my son all day long. Hey, get the clothes out the dryer, clean the lint thing out. Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Nah, let me tell you what my son did. He, I had him take it out, right? Well, take the clothes out the dryer and put the clothes in the washing machine in the dryer. So he took the ones out the dryer. Some kind of way, I guess he wasn't paying attention. He took the lid out, fucked around and put it in there with the washing machine. The clothes that needed to be dried. Man, that's wild, bro. Like, what the hell is this?
Oh, my bad, Dad, my bad.
Damn, son, tighten up. You put that damn switch down.
We had a soccer tournament out in Westlake this weekend. Man, it's so wild up here in Ohio, man. It was like we had the game Saturday morning. So Saturday morning, it was probably we was on the field, and it was probably like 45, but it was windy, man. So I'm like, fuck, man. And the thing is, they tied the game 0-0. Like, fuck. So we had to go back, but for the second game at like 1, 2 o'clock. And they won that game 1-0. So then Sunday morning, it was the semifinals. They had to win that game to go to the finals yesterday. They won that game 1-0. But then the finals, man, it's wild because my son's 12, so he played U13. Like these kids get physical, man, and the parents, man. Hey, ain't nothing like hey, parents get physical too, man.
Oh, so you got to come out there with your pistol.
Man, hey, I'm talking about you're not supposed to slide tackle, especially from behind. And
hell no.
man, but the team he played for is like it's step above travel, but it's below Premier Soccer. So they just as fast and just as big. So my son and them, they not used to that physicality. Man, they was shoulder to shoulder with them kids. It's like, wow. They lost the game 2-0, but it was eye opening to see for them. And they got a trophy. I said, man, we don't want no goddamn second place trophy, man. He got another tournament this weekend out of Medina. Them kids be physical, E. And Q just gonna take his time going up. Take his time. Hey, yo, Miss Tiffany,
Yes, sir.
are you taking gold up?
No, no. I would like to see something better on the 15-minute.
It gave you step 1 and step 3.
But I don't like all of that on the like.
We should get to at least I'm looking at 96.1 on the fib.
96.1. You in?
Yeah. 96.1.
Where did you get in?
You tell me, Miss Tiffany.
You got in when it dropped down to the BPR?
You know how I trade, Miss Tiffany. Tell me exactly where I got in at.
You got in at it didn't come to 50% of the gap.
It came inside the macros, it did.
It came into the gap, but not 50%.
Yes, it did. Put your fib at the 1146 low to the 1150 high.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yes.
Come on, Miss Tiffany. Come on, Miss Tiffany.
Oh, and then
come on, keep on pushing. 96.1.
Yeah.
I hit E up about this morning, like, man, fib is the key, man.
Mm-hmm.
Your fib placement.
I agree.
Only thing he didn't give me was the 15-minute TFA, so I just fib from this low to this high. Where's your PD rate below 50%? This order block. Where boy like to get in?
50% of the gap.
If you line up with the right
With
there.
the with the stop at the swing low. That was
Stop at the
nice.
low. It should get me up here. Up here lines up with this gap up here.
It's the best trade that happened all morning. Yes.
Right. That's what happened all fucking morning.
Okay.
We had a hard time frame. We took the liquidity below, so we're looking up.
Oh, when I see all that back and forth, I get discouraged.
Okay. When it get to this target at 96.1, it's almost there.
Yeah, it's gonna do it.
And it did. Inside the macro.
Yep, it came right down to a 15-minute PD array.
You took the white meat.
You know me, man.
Hey man, you used to not take that shit.
Hey.
I remember
Hey,
I'll be like, man, hell no, I didn't ran took that swing, I don't want it.
One thing I started and I understand now is like once you understand this is probably some people should write down. Once you understand your bias, any movement into your bias is a great trade, I would say. And say high probability. Meaning that we already took out liquidity below on a higher time frame. On gold. We ran all these lows on the daily and all that. Now I'm looking up. Now I'm just looking for a 1 minute entry. I see, and Miss Tiffany, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I saw this.
Oh, there, right there.
Yeah, but it wasn't in the macro. I'm like,
it wasn't in the macro. That's what
why
hurt.
I tell you sometimes, well, you know, my dog don't like to hear me say sometimes. But if I would take that.
And I saw it's like BPR, VI, but it wasn't in the macro. I'm like, man, okay, if I'm a trade TFAs, I can get 2 of them. I said, I at least need to be in the macro, man. When this did this inside the macro, I said, okay, I'll take that. I saw this and I was like, I had to stop myself.
It was higher risk.
That's the hardest when you see the perfect setup right before the macro. Yeah.
I saw this, but if this would have checked off 2 of the boxes, I mean the first 2, I would have took it, Tiffany. Made the 15-minute CID and did that, I would have took that.
And
but
then you would have taken,
What's gold's SMT?
Huh?
What's gold's SMT?
Silver.
Silver. Let's look at silver.
Yep.
Let me see something. Because
A little bit more.
you want this in? That wick.
Yep. 0.5.
Yep. That's it.
0.5. When I put my fib on this low to this high, 0.5.
That's not by happenstance.
Hey, I hit you more about that shit. I said, man, fib placement is
it's paramount. That's why you gotta have
paramount, man.
yeah, it really
You gotta
is.
know where price shouldn't go. You gotta know.
And it'll let you know where it should turn around. Like, all right, you should turn around right here.
Ooh, I'll be riding it real close right about now.
How close, Miss Tiffany? How close?
On that wick?
Yeah.
Right here?
No, up.
No, at the top.
Up at the top. Yes, right there.
God damn, Miss Tiffany! She ain't lying.
Yeah, you might have well got it right here then. Close enough.
No, I wanted to go to Target, but that's where I'm riding. Because gold will come all the way back down before it takes that tick.
Yeah, because it'll come down here.
I'm gonna do
Then
better.
go
I'm gonna
back
do
up.
better.
Almost there, Miss Stephanie. We almost there.
Ooh,
4 more ticks.
wee.
There you go. 3
Yeah,
This is
look
more.
when I
to the
take the
left. Ain't no
dog for a
gaps.
walk.
Ain't no
See?
gaps.
Oh,
You could probably put it
go ahead and
should
get
come below.
out. Get out.
It should come below here.
Get out now.
Yeah, it should come below here. Also, Miss Tiffany, what I had to understand also, and this was early on, this was my biggest Achilles heel. Like I would see moves, and then I would see a gap, and then I see it come in the gap, and then push up, take the high, and then I still have my order there. And what happened? It'll run the fucking order.
Yep.
I had to stop doing that. If it makes a gap and touches the gap and takes out that short term high, my order is off the books.
You're done. Yeah.
Yep.
She
Because
just
for plenty of time,
look at that shit.
it
She
is
just
run
opened
here.
up.
That's what I yes, that's why I would have been out because see, and it's probably gonna go
I
back
think
up still. But yes, I don't
She could potentially come down to here.
and
I
you
don't
know
think she will.
gold will do
I don't
something.
think she will,
like that.
but I don't know gold like that. I don't trust her.
No, gold will come to the edge of the range
Run
and
your
go
field
back
from
up.
here. From here to here. Let's see what.
My stop is right here. If you come here, I'm wrong. I mean, if you come here, I'm out. This is where my stop at. It should come below here.
Yeah.
Depending on what range is running.
Right. It shouldn't.
Because if it's running
Shouldn't.
this to this, it shouldn't. But if it's running this to this, it should.
Right. My stop is right here.
And yeah,
I like that it left this. That means you got to go back up.
it closed above those highs, so it's a good chance. See, no.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. When it leave that means they got to come back up though.
There you go.
So when they come back up, that's just gonna go ahead and keep going probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's locked in 8.
But if it go up here and then drop a wick, it's come down here. That's Mr. Run move. You like that? Yeah, NQ get long in the tooth. It's choppy.
That's our move, Miss Stephanie. That's our move.
That's the move. Woo!
Hey boy, what the weather like up there right now?
Where we at?
No, the 70s?
Hell nah.
60s?
Hell nah.
50s?
Oh, 67. Feel like 59.
What the fuck? Man, come up there, man. Hey. Guess I'll sweat some.
Right. It's gonna be in the 50s all week. 52. I mean, 69 today, 62, 68. It don't get good till next week.
Got rain?
Yeah, it's gonna rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come on, baby. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go.
It should just go over and run up.
Come on.
Stop still in the same place.
Yep. Stop.
Yep,
Don't move.
yep, can't move that.
Hey, move that.
Talk your shit.
There you go. Come on, baby.
Talk your shit.
Maybe you can go from here to here.
Talk
Come
your
on, a little bit more.
shit.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, go.
Just be
Come on.
teasing. Ooh,
Come
baby.
on.
Ah. Oh.
There we go.
So she better
There
push
we go.
Oh yeah, we got you. Maybe a gap. Yeah, yeah.
Don't push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna go higher, a little bit higher, probably. Yeah.
Okay, so should I move my profit to -1, Miss Tiffany? Go a little
No,
higher?
no.
Okay.
Just no. Move your
Come on,
stop.
go.
Profit.
Stop right here. Where move? Right here?
Yeah, that's why I move mine. I'm like, maybe a
Shit,
tick
nah,
below
man.
that. You ain't got no
3.7.
You
business
can
having that
you
done.
can bring it up to that swing low.
Yeah.
There we
One
go.
tick.
Come
There
on.
it is. Yay!
A little
Out of
more.
there.
It filled.
There we go, baby.
Say
There
it.
we go.
Say it.
Whew. Whew.
Baby a two. Baby a two.
Yeah. That's wild.
How much the rest was?
That's crazy.
$160.
I know you full clip that thing. Didn't
Not yet.
Tomorrow.
If it would have been a whole TFA 4-hour 15-minute one.
Yeah. See, you see how you feel more confident full clip of that.
Right. Exactly. See, Miss Tiffany, this is why I try to talk about, like, when you understand the bias and we should go up. That's, to me, that's the hardest thing for people. Like, when you know the bias, all you basically look for is OTs. This is OT.
Right.
Low, high retrace.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it just keeps showing you that
Look, yeah, I told you it's gonna go a little higher. Yeah.
It didn't break nothing. Damn, that bit went on up. Nothing going on up. Oh,
Next,
let me see the top over there to the left. How far is it? Run the film on that.
Bro, this is the 15-minute bullet. See, I didn't even get a closure about here.
I'm saying, run the field from here to there. I want to see what 50% at. Probably somewhere up in this area. Oh no, it wasn't been past that. Okay, so now this is the area of contention right now.
But also,
oh.
peep this out.
Right, so it should go up here because it's relative equal highs. Damn near white meat at 70. Challenge this. Couldn't go down no lower. Start showing your moves to go back the other way.
Man, you could
Well,
grab
the gap-
10 points.
The gap is the key, man. On the right side. The gap is the key.
Oh yeah, I saw that gap, but
That's why I know that's the one you didn't take, right? I understand.
yeah, because it wasn't in the macro, and I'm looking like, okay, TFA, I already got my 4-hour bias up. Okay, I'm bypassing the 15-minute because it got to come all the way up here. So that's where I was like, got to come all the way up there.
Squeeze that again. Let me see. In 1 minute. That's an old W, a big W. So it could be. Financial. 2 minute have relative highs right now. Damn, the shit is with him too. Or it could just meow.
Like I always say, Miss Tiffany and E, man, understand the bias, man. That is, I would say that is
75, 80% of the fight.
right. Yeah, yep. I was like 50, 60, yeah, but that is that much.
Because if you got a bias, you can damn near be wrong and still be right.
You could be wrong. you can be damn near wrong. Because like people just back test this. Look at TFA and look at anytime it takes a 4-hour level. Look, does it show you your A plus stub in the opposite direction? That's why a lot of times in Jordan take trades and like it might not give you the full TFA, but it is giving that signature. Just like last week when we were looking for bullish plays and we had an inkling that it wasn't going to come back to that TFA line. All the continuation was OTEs. That's all it was, over and over again. Hey, E, man, how many times you gonna catch the bottom and get out, man? That boy E catch the bottom at least 3 out of 5 days and get out at the bottom.
So I'm the futures equivalent killer. I don't get that. I don't get out of 100%. I don't give a damn what I do after that. Days I hold it, man, but I ain't still going all the way up there until after the fact. I start paying attention then. Now, if it came out of that 4-hour gap, it gave me that move.
Ooh-wee.
God bless him. But it just decided to do a little something trickier. So I said, okay, if you're going up, I'm going to go with you. Hey, squeeze this 15 minute right quick. Let me see something. Yeah. Run that field. Shit, that's probably 70.
Oh, definitely is.
From here to there. What's this?
Ooh. Gotcha.
I think it's 70 because I was looking at it. I had to draw it, but I was looking at it. And I was like, I know you ain't finna haul last.
Almost 79.
Because it pulled itself out of like 2 fair value gaps. It pulled up from it, drawed up from this gap. I mean, I'm watching it and I'm looking at the time. I'm like, man, this shit finna go. But ES was the one that was telling me the book better.
Like we say, man, that bias is legendary, man.
Mm-hmm.
That bias, I understand where the market is going. It's everything.
Oh, Marley said he saw YM take low. Oh, so it's S&T at the bottom. Click on YM right quick. Let me see.
YM took the Asian lows over there, and the ES didn't.
ES and NQ didn't.
Yep, that's why I bought it up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's swept the shit out there.
And that's your 4-hour gap you looking for, E.
Yep.
On the YM. You do the YM on the 4-hour.
Yep.
That's your 4-hour gap.
As a matter of fact, Miss Sharon said YM was the play. She said that yesterday when I talked to her. She said YM got is the one that's lagging. So they gotta do all the catching up.
Then here your 15-minute CID. What time was that? 11 o'clock?
Wait, go back. So it's 11 o'clock, 11:15 or
No, 10:45, 11
45 to
o'clock.
11. Okay.
Oh, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have took that one. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have took that one, but I would have took this one.
Right. Yeah.
But my stop would have had to stay here. Because if you'd have tried to move your stop up now and you see this bitch double back on your ass. So you had to leave your stop there.
Hey, Miss Tiffany, see, and for me, a lot of times, like when I use the OT, I gotta see a gap or something to the left
Right,
where I can
yeah.
key off.
With you. I want a gap over there.
Right, got to. And it gotta be below 50%. Like I could, but for me, this ain't fresh. It's already been tapped in.
Okay. So you want to see a fresh gap?
Yes, or this one I don't know. So I'm not even gonna. I may or may not. But then once it left me here, I've been looking right here. This gap right here. I'd have been in here.
And to see it down here, you got to be on the subsection.
Yep. Yeah, I'd have been right there. And my stop gotta go below this, at least this candle. Then I'd have been anchoring my fears for this one right here. This high.
Yep. You'd have been paid like a mother.
This low.
That's the one, yeah.
0.5.
That's not in the macro though, is it?
But it formed inside the macro.
Yep.
Remember, we got 3.
Yeah. Yes. I know.
And I repeat, no, for the people in the back who ask, what's the 3, boy? The setup forms and retraced during the macro. The setup forms prior to the macro and retraced during the macro. The setup forms during the macro and retraces after the macro. I've been in right there. Hold on. Yeah, I've been in right here. 11-12. Stop below here. What's that? Risk and reward. Long position. That's $100 a contract.
How much?
100 a contract because 26 is $5. Yeah, it's $5. Yeah, 100. $100.
Yeah. Look to the left. Let me squeeze that. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh yeah, see, I'd have held it past that.
Was right here?
Nah, at least there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then once you get him, now you're watching to see what the hell it do.
Right.
It gave some more action on up to here, which is a real what you really want to get out of there. That's fresh bearish liquidity right here. And that hadn't been touched up in there. So when it came in there, it had to distribute that out, which sent it back down. And then it brought his ass right back up.
See, TFA happens on. See, and like we talk about, like that's the biggest thing. Like, I don't understand your bias on it, man, because somebody was probably thinking, "Oh shit, we're going down. It's an OT to go down. We're going all the way down here and here." Came back up. Okay, let me short this gap, and they got smoked.
Shit.
Right.
If go down to the bottom.
Yeah, you gotta trade off the high time frame.
Go down a little bit more. If you see a W down there, and you pull that stuff you want to. once I see that W, well, this ain't really giving me like a whole W, but this is kind of quirky right here. But same shit apply. It's like the little W.
Was it a move down here at 9?
Yeah, on 15 seconds, probably.
Then also I look at like let's look at hey yo Shani, what's the option for the volume, the dial?
For what?
The dial. What's the options?
Oh, DIA?
Yeah, deal. Yeah.
Okay. Let's let me see something. So I hit it here. Let me see. DIA. 4 hour. Mm, 422. 422, and we're getting in at, we need to hit the 4 hour gap. Yeah, we pushing now.
She's showing her ass, bro.
When did we hit the 4 hour gap? $9.35, 422, 935. Options, DIA. Oh, they ain't got no 0DT. Oh, they got to do 2 days. They got 3. They got, okay. 423. And bought it 5 minutes. It went $1 to, where's that right now? About 100%. But they don't have no 0DT on those. They only got I think it's 2 days out. Yeah, they got they got weekly. That's it. Yeah, weekly. Yep. Almost at the target. 0.5. 465. I think Modi's still in his buy too. Hey, yo, Modi, what you holding to? Yes.
Say ball hollow. How much more we got to
I
get
heard
left?
you, boy. Gotta go to the 4 hour chart. Go to the 4 hour. I got
That wick.
50. Yeah. No, I got clear. I got big high, bro. I got 21,562. 25.
These
I
niggas
don't know
want
if it's gonna be
all in
different.
that,
You know,
that
I'm trading.
goddamn gap.
Yeah, I'm
You,
trading the micro, so I don't know if it's gonna be different.
you want that weekly? Oh, you
That's
want that
previous
weekly
week
gap?
high. Yeah, I want the daily gap. To be honest, I got 690. It's a daily gap. That's been my
The
target since
other
last
daily
week.
gap, yeah,
So
that's mine too. Yeah, that
yeah,
other daily gap above. Remember the one I showed you yesterday, boy? You said it was different on your chart.
Yeah, because I just got this data right
squeeze
here.
it down. Not this the daily chart. This
Nah,
because go to take. Yeah, go scroll it down because you too close.
it's
Up
this one.
there, boy. There you go. Go higher to your left. Yeah, 690.
Whew.
Is that 690? Yeah, 690.
You want the
Now I don't.
juice?
Now I don't know if it's gonna do all that, but like I said, with this one micro running, this helps me hold trades. This helps me see what I want to see. This helps me believe in what I believe. Now, if it come back and you see where my stop is, Boyd, I sent you the picture. If it stopped me out, it is what it is. That's a $200 day for me. I already locked in 3 micros on the push up. I got one running. If it stopped me out, it is what it is. But if it don't stop me out, it is what it is. Like this is my
Yeah,
muscle. I'm building this muscle.
from a daily
So,
perspective, we ain't got no reason to stop.
you know,
Well, hitting that volume imbalance right there,
mhm.
that may be a little hiccup, but
And then just to throw it out there, I'm gonna be honest, trading the 2 hour candles is a game changer. If you go to 10 o'clock, the market you had news at 10. You're not getting a new 2 hour candle to 12 o'clock. Try and hold it. This is what I've been practicing with this one micro. 10 o'clock, I'm gonna hold for the whole 2 hours. You don't get no turnaround until you get a new candle most of the time. So If this 2 hour candle is bullish, I'm gonna just try my best to hold it, deal with pullbacks or whatever. And at 12 o'clock, hopefully it keep pushing. That's gonna be a new 2 hour candle, and it's gonna be a new 4 hour. Well, no, I'll get one more 4 hour. A new 4 hour? No, that's at one.
It's 2 o'clock.
So yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 minutes. We getting a new.
From a daily
We getting a
standpoint,
new.
low-hanging fruit is right there.
Mm-hmm. So how I'm looking at it now, I have to be comfortable with it coming back to this 15-minute order. I'm gonna consider it an order block. The last down close candle on the 15-minute, you gotta be comfortable with it coming back right there. So if you don't want to give no money back, that's when you close your trades.
Ride off into the sunset.
Exactly. So if you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to deal with what's this 45 and it come back to 14, if you don't want to deal with a 30-point pullback, then close the trade because this is still possible. Like this is the part that I'm going into. Like it's possible that it could come back to this order block, and then it's also possible that it's gonna keep going higher. You just gotta deal with it. It just left a really big 5-minute bullish gap. So again, this is something you'll have to deal with. It may come back to 50% of this gap. It may not. It's just the part that you got to deal with.
If you want to ride, then ride the white horse. I tell you, man, it's coming soon, boy. At the top, gonna be bottom of the top one day.
Full clip.
The day I do that, well, I might be gone for a minute.
Hey, I guess the dude named on Twitter is called Deep something, but shit, Miss Stephanie, he sold gold down in his Top Step PA with 15 contracts this morning. Sold it down from the high. Legendary move. I think it was like 45 a piece.
They got
Times 5.
They ain't got consistency, right?
Nope.
Good.
He sold it down 45,000 times 5, over 200 grand this morning when the market opened. See, but gold, you can do that because gold blocks isn't in.
You can do it on AQ if you bleed.
No, you can't. No,
Yes, you can.
not in the New York section. No, you can't.
Yes,
No,
you
you can't.
can.
Shit.
If you on them subsects, you can.
No, so you need sub seconds.
You can do it. You can do it. It'll require a nice ass cushion.
Right.
And no tread. But you can do it. I saw a dude on Twitter saying his goal is to risk 100 grand a trade.
Oh, yeah, I saw a guy.
You know we're on the same algorithm. You probably did see it.
No, I saw a guy. He was trading ES for like 50 contracts. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Scale. Scale. Like you said, you use two contracts on the 50K. use 4 contracts on 100K, use 6 contracts on 150K.
Hey, this dude right here must be from Florida. Right here.
Oh, there you go with that shit.
Fix me collard greens and cornbread rice. Chicken breast, oxtails on the side. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no. Hell to the no.
Oh, that ain't Florida.
To the no, no, no.
That's another country. Okay.
That's Florida, man.
Nah, that ain't Florida, bro.
Come on, y'all. Sister Lily make
I never seen a truck like that in Florida.
Oh,
That's Florida, man.
If you're gonna be out there trying to creep, at least spray you some fire. At least you ain't got to ride there in your drawers.
That's Texas. That's not even PJ in Texas, the great state of
where it's
Texas.
You know what I'm saying? That don't
Yes,
look like
Texas.
Florida.
Hey, that nigga had to run out the house, man, ass naked, man.
But they had naked, bro.
But hey, he off the fence.
He had time to draw.
He ain't even look. Damn. Was she liable for hitting him?
But it must be Debo in the house.
Hold on. I'll tell y'all where it's at when we go back and loop back. I'm gonna see because that car had a
That don't mean that's the
number.
state. That don't look like Florida. See that truck there? I ain't never seen that in Florida.
323.
Okay.
323. What's that zip code?
LA.
Oh, damn, Miss Tiffany. That's out there with you, Miss Tiffany. He must be in an acting role for that. What do you do, man? Shh. The car just ran over there.
You can see the trees too. You can see the them tall palms.
Give palm trees.
Yeah, them LA palms. Boy, he must be in there with Big U wife. He was worried. What?
That nigga. Oh yeah. And your cousin, E.
Oh.
Can't take niggas nowhere. Can't take niggas nowhere, man. Can't take niggas nowhere, man.
With the Chrome Hearts on?
That's a PJ man right there. That's the kind of guy they look at that nigga, man. You can't take niggas nowhere, man.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Shani, if you looking for a man, he go right there. He invisible. He invisible, man.
Well, if that was my place, I'd close line the shit out of it when he came back home.
Yo, Shani, if you looking for a man right there, he invisible.
Shorty gonna get you one of them YNs.
Hey, man. Dude, serious. That's what they say. Ain't no drinking past her now at the goddamn boat night now. Come on, man.
Whose man's is this?
The nigga had to practice that before, man. Hey, they say this ain't the first time. She had no time to run down that motherfucker. Or you got my friends. They make an ass of themselves all the time. Shit.
Yes. You know what country was invaded in the Iraq War? It's like in the Middle East.
What country was invaded in the Iraq War?
You have to like go to like history and think of like countries.
If I knew these were gonna be history questions, I would have walked away. I don't know history. I guess in the Middle East. What's the country? I guess Iraq. What was invaded during the Iraq War? Not Iraq.
All right. So what
was it Iraq?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm asking you.
Turkey. Like the deli meat? I don't know.
What country is Alaska in?
Shit, that's the tricky question. I don't know that one.
Yeah. Just think of a country. If you had to guess a country.
Mississippi?
Yes. You know what country was invaded?
Oh, man. Hey, man.
That's
Hey,
sad.
man.
That's sad.
Hey, that's the education system, man. Hey, that is where we at. That's where we at. Mississippi. She could never help with homework.
She wouldn't make it past the first ICT episode. She watched Bad Girls.
We live tomorrow.
Man, I might miss some of FOMC, man.
What's tomorrow, E?
FOMC.
We live what time? 1:30. 1:30 we live tomorrow. 1:30.
Yeah, I might miss some of that, man, because I'm gonna get on the plane. Well, I think,
where you going?
I'm gonna head to Cincinnati.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's why I asked you what the weather was like over there. I was like, damn.
Oh, the motherfucker. Bring your jacket. Hold on, so you
got sweats.
You driving back from Cincinnati all the way back to the
No,
Florida?
I got the car from the dealership. It's going to Cincinnati. I'm gonna fly back.
Gotcha.
Brand new.
What you driving?
Volvo XC90. Big
nice.
one.
Big boy. Nice.
Wood grain with leather seats.
Windows so dark, need a flashlight just to see me.
I was supposed to have left way early this morning, but I was like, you know what? I ain't got to be there until tomorrow afternoon. It's like 14 hours, I think. No problem.
So you gonna drive here and fly back?
Mm-hmm. Then I gotta go to Pensacola.
We live tomorrow, 1:30. Review the 5-hour video. That way, we can just execute tomorrow. No questions needed. 1:30. Come to the Zoom prepared.
Yeah. The FOMC situation.
Yeah. Come to the Zoom prepared. That
So
way,
they probably got the minutes, the timestamp somewhere. Well,
that way, it ain't no questions at 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock. It's all about execution.
Right.
And on that note, see you tomorrow, 1:30.